Come into the room, you guys. Come into the room. Let me get this link pinned. Come on in, y'all. Happy Tuesday. One second, y'all. Jay,
Don't mind me.
hey,
Hey,
what's
girl,
going on?
I ain't nothing. As soon as I clicked in here, I saw the link, so I clicked it. I said, don't mind me.
Oh no, I'm just letting everybody come on in. Hey, so Bon, welcome into the room. Caramel latte, welcome. I'm looking for Shocker King. He always usually my first one or two people to drop down. Hey, Mitri. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, baby, in these streets. We gotta do a pre-trial live and see what's tea for the court docket because it's done got some interesting heavy hitters on it. Actually, Jay Dunn, you might have to be up for court.
Who taking me to court?
You versus everybody. You versus the B sector for crimes of possible treason.
Taking lemon out.
Yeah, you committing
Lord,
treason
okay.
against your sector, punishable by B sector death.
Dang. Well, then I wonder who in the world gonna be my defense attorney?
You might. I would think that you
I
would
gotta
think nobody
defend
would be more
myself.
equipped. Right. I would think you would think nobody would be more equipped than you.
I know. Yeah, I have to defend myself. I'll be fine. I'll be
Hey, Andy and Wilden, OG Beauty. It is. You know what? I should have named it. You know what, Mitri, in your honor. Hey, Just Crystal, and Just Crystal, you been acting up too. You gonna have to get on this docket. Um, What I'm about to say too, I'm gonna rename this live Terrifying Tuesday because yeah, it is, baby. Everybody done came out the porch. Everybody done did a live. I'm like, what's going on? You got Jay Dunn over there. I just listened to your, I don't know if it's your latest short where you were showing the letter from that they sent Jordan from YouTube, and you were talking about your
fine.
degree and stuff. Child, I was over here getting my key.
Hmm. Yeah, that was a excerpt from my morning show yesterday morning. Hmm.
Yesterday, yeah. And I was like, Lord, look at Jay Dunn get recommended for her little excerpt from her thing. It's a nothing to you on a couple of your lives. It'd be little bleeps come up or whatever like that's basically introducing you to one of the subjects you were talking about. I done seen that quite a few times for your live. But I was like, look at
Look at you.
Jay Dunn. Jay
I
Dunn
need
said
to
she
show
gonna let
you how
y'all
to do
know.
it.
Huh?
I need to show. I said I need to show you how to do it so you can
I
start putting
know.
me some shorts. But the only thing is, you gotta download them and then load them in individually. But I like it because I could take like maybe 2 hours a week to load them up in there and then just schedule them out.
Hey, Mr. William. Mr. William, I seen you was fired up over there in views, baby. You was standing your ground too. You wasn't going I was wanting to get your opinion on the whole Cloud and MU thing, Mr. William. But I was thinking about putting it on the docket, but MU will have a coronary, child. And I think y'all pretty much got things reserved, straightened out over there. I don't want to get in y'all business. You know what, Jay? Dunn? We never did this cooking thing for Hunt Cloud. You know what? That would bring them back together, Jay.
Oh, yeah, we did. No, the last time I think we was talking about February, but then that came and went. What? But I
Mm-hmm.
just seeing Clyde over there with misunderstood. They be over there talking about the politics. I done peeped in over there a few times this week.
Yeah, but they on a little rocky road right now because of a little discussion and stuff they got a hand on the panel about the Central Park Five and Donald Trump and stuff like that. So this might get them the spark back that they need. Hey, the hood table.
Well, I hope that misunderstood ain't letting Trump get in between her and her man because Melania, I mean Trump would never let misunderstood get between him and Melania.
Hell no. He ain't gonna let nobody get in between him and learning, not even his own the own government. Hell no, not even his devotion to the country. So no, they only let his blood determine their relationship. But hopefully everything is worked out over there. But I was like, you know what? We never did do our thing. I said we might need to help uh give it a little spice up to their relationship and me and any wounds. Let me see who this is because I don't know who is DT DiCaprio. Have you heard of him or her?
Oh, that's talent. But put your banner up.
Oh, I am. Talent.
What's going on, ladies?
What's
How
up?
are you? How are you
Hey,
too?
talent.
I
Is
saw
that
you
I
two
knew that
on
was
Jazzy?
your wrong.
what? I'm sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Look, hello to both of you. I came up here
Hey.
because I saw you two were on the platform, and I had to bless your panel briefly. I heard you talking about MU, and when I think about MU, because she's one of this new breed of content creator that has been buying views, and
He
I
said her
had
views
talked.
are organic talent.
Yeah, well, look, let's get into that because people don't want to talk about it. Other content creators get mad at me and are really irate with me about bringing this up because they use it. And here's the thing: I'm not a content creator, so I don't care if I blow up the spot. This has been going on for years with Sister T and others. You can get paid off of it. When I mentioned this on Pizarro's platform, Sully got mad at me and said, "Oh, you're trying to get these people to jeopardize your channel." The thing is, and this came out in the Drake battle with Kendrick, UMG. I don't want to get
Mm-hmm.
too deep into that, but
Mm-hmm.
these labels will buy they will actually buy streams. This is a known fact that's been going on for years to inflate the numbers and they get paid off of it. Same thing goes with content creators in these lower sectors. They will purchase, and then the only thing you have to do as a content creator is to give them a plausible, and when I say give them would be uh, YouTube, of course, uh, you would give them a plausible reason why, in case they ask. Generally, they don't even ask. But the plausible reason is, hey, I changed my content. I'm talking about politics, or I'm going to a vertical format. These are the things that you would use if they ask. You have that in your back pocket, but they generally don't ask, and you'll get paid. That's how Sister T was doing 40,000. But the reason why I'm bringing it up again is because after I went on Pizarro, the person who always likes to listen to me and take notes and then attack me and take what I've said and use it as her own, Ronnie Q has been buying views. She's been running up the numbers, paying her $12 or $15 for those. Well, I think she even blew it up to 100,000 views on one video. And if you go in there, if you think I'm lying, if you go in there, it's still the same five people that normally is in there, and the likes also will dictate it. You don't have to use Social Blade. There are other tools you can use to verify it. I checked real quickly and I said, oh, yeah, I didn't even have to do that. You can just go into the chat. But and she will get paid for those. Now she'll come out here, she'll attack me and say, oh, but the truth is, and because we all know Ronnie Q is boring, and then we can't get past the stuttering either. So there's no way, and then her content is slanted. It's biased, to the left. I'm more of a centrist in terms of my politics. But I wanted to say this, and I wanted to make it clear, Ronnie Q. I'm always until the end of December. I'm going to stay on your neck. I mean, I do like you, but you've crossed the line with me too many times. So the fact that I'm up here now, I want you to know I'm still on your neck. It's no hard feelings, but you're buying views just like the rest of these bozos. Don't act like
Well,
you've.
talent.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to ask you. So, do you think that they will ever have AI to be able to detect the bot views? Because I'm wondering why the AI robots in YouTube can't do something about that.
It's hard. See, like with the big labels, why they use these streaming farms is who's to say that Drake, because Drake is an international artist, it's hard to they can't parse these streaming numbers down to was this a bot or this. There are certain ways you can tell, like for the lower content creators, the smaller ones, but that's even hard to do if if there is a plausible explanation for it. So Sister T
Mhm.
for years have got, brought 30,000 views with only 20 people or 50 people in her chat, and she got paid
Right.
for it. Up until the point where YouTube did have to intervene and sat her down a little bit, and she's kind of changed her tune up. But before that, she was rolling in the money. And when
Mhm.
I tell content creators to go ahead and buy those views, I'm not trying to line them up. I'm giving them reality. As long as you have a
Mhm.
plausible explanation, you've done something to change your 4 year style. There's nothing that they can do to you. And other content creators are mad because they're saying now everybody's going to do it now. They're, no, 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 no. You shouldn't be hoarding this type of information. And, I know I know to some it's like, why would you buy views? You buy views because you get paid for the meantime.
Right.
Eventually, maybe there will be a way for AI to detect it, but it's going to be pretty hard to do because a lot of these streaming farms, they use sophisticated techniques that can basically evade normal fraud detection, fraud stream tactics, and bot activity. Back a couple years ago, bot activity was you could detect it right away. But now the way they have, you can buy with $15,000 packets from a streaming farm, and they have them in the United States, plenty of them. You can get, I think you can get almost like 500,000 streams, or
Oh
in
wow.
yeah. So, but again, ultimately, what is your purpose on here? Is your purpose to solely make money or to please your audience? Because in Ronnie Q's case and MU's case, they're boring. So they're doing it for money purposes. So that lets me know that they're falling on hard times. They have bills. They have to get paid. I know you're going to say, well, MU pulled out the 40,000 and went to the car shop. Well, we know where that money came from. That came from the doctor who is, they're in California. And I don't know if you heard about the Medicaid fraud. There's extensive Medicaid fraud that has been recently uncovered in California. And according to my inside sources, he's being investigated. He's one of the doctors being investigated. And Medicaid fraud in Texas as well. You see what D. Durrell was up to. I mean, fraud is everybody's committing fraud these days. It's so sad. People just need to get out and work. But I also understand people need to also put food on their table. So I don't want to be too hard on MU and
Mhm.
Ronnie Q and the other bum content creators out here that are doing it. But stop trying to convince other people like myself that you have this star power and are bringing in views. You're the same clowns that we knew from a couple years ago. Nothing's changed. You're boring, and that's what it is. But no, I came up here because TMO, I know you just started. JD, I know you're up here, and I'm waiting to listen to your commentary. I just got in and I'm relaxing, looking for my vape pen. I just wanted to say hello and expose some of these fraudsters out here. I gotta go. Kick me off of here, TMO. I don't want to mess up JD.
All
Okay, I'll
right.
take
Thank
you
you,
off.
Tim.
Thank you, talent. That was
And
talent,
to be
y'all.
honest, I don't even know what Dina Soul is going to be talking about up here. I just came up here to sit up here with her while I ate my food.
I'm just doing like a little overview, trying to see what's gonna be on the docket, and just kind of doing a run of the mill midday update for all the things that I have saw today. And it's been going on for the last couple of days. I just haven't been on. That's all. Really, just a little sum up. Ro, we trying to see what's gonna be on this docket. So far, I have just Krista, Lady Nika, and Pizarro. Child, they fighting to the gods. Then we still, I don't know, we still want to continue Jordan Dashes or not, unless we want to make it to the new thing with Jay Dunn and her treason case. Now, Ro, you got to be on point because you know Jay Dunn. gonna get up there and run this case. You gotta make sure you on your bailiff and court reporter. You may make sure you typing fast. Make sure you ready to take action as a bailiff if you need to. I need you on your P's and Q's for this particular case. Thank you. Okay, so we got Jake against the state of B sector. We got Just Kristen now. Who else been in some trouble, y'all? Oh, y'all wanted me. Somebody sent me a little message to comment on
I know who else.
Lolo.
Yes, you need to put her ass on that docket.
I already do. Lolo, I knew you would
It's
do something
crazy.
sooner
It's
or later.
crazy how you read my mind because before I could even say it, you already knew where I was going.
Yes, because I got a little message about them. Like, Lolo, you always doing something, damn it, to get on this goddamn docket. I don't know what it is. Just Krista pretty much is versus everybody, child. Just Krista, who you ain't fighting with? Who ain't you fighting with? Child. And then, now, I was going to put Brian on there for going and besmirchifying my name and putting out rage in the B sector, but I'm going to go ahead and let him get a pass. He is in grief. And let him, as long as he settled down over there, we're gonna let him get a little pass out the docket. I think it's the humanitarian way. Press one if you think we should give Brian a break, and press two if you think we should go ahead and add him to the docket. Brian has committed
Well,
many
that's
crimes.
one thing, Dennis. So I'm happy you brought that up because I did defend you as far as saying that I didn't hear you mention that you was a part of this game of telephone. But for the record and on the record, did Honest Row tell you something and then you picked up the phone and called Jay Wilson?
No.
Okay, I figured that. I figured that, but
Child,
I just wanted to hear it from
Brian
you.
has said that about situations at least 458 times, and he is never wrong. Brian's biggest op is Brian. That's his biggest op. And because he comes on
Yeah,
and
because
tells
he
all
tell
his
his
business.
own business.
Right, and he forgets the stuff that he tells us. Like he had told us his sister
Hmm.
was sick, like way back. Like he be forgetting the stuff that he tells us, and he get up on that panel and he confesses and tells Jay Wilson, and multiple times to get him alive. He don't be realizing. And then you came after it seemed like right after you got through talking to Ro, you came right back on and told YouTube everything. Like, what was the point in confiding in Ro and helping him talk you down? Now I ain't no bone carrier by there. Now I have been known to pass a bone or two in my day, but I have been good by there. I have been good. Pastor was talking about Jake. Pastor ain't even been on, has he? Hmm.
What are you talking about me for? He was trying to drag me.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat just said Pastor was talking about you, and I didn't really hear him this morning. I was going back and forth to binaries, and then I was over at YTC cameras. So I didn't, and then he started talking to Sassy. So I wasn't interested. So I don't know. I didn't hear him do that. Yeah, go ahead, Pizarro. You can get it out of there. I ain't even see it. Um, Thank you, Pizarro. He had a fire line. I gotta go watch the rest of it because I did see a little bit of it. I was in and out by there, but when Sassy got there, whatever, I just kind of just was roaming around. But no, I didn't hear him drag you. I don't know what it would have been about. I don't know if it's about the lemon stuff or what. Does it?
Oh,
You have to.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I did. I did watch him earlier today, but he be doing so many lives. I don't know if maybe I missed something. But another person that you could put on your docket is your moderator, Catherine Powell.
What Catherine do this time? It didn't take her long at all to get active.
Well, no, she was over there at Jay Wilson's this morning, basically trying to make Jay Wilson care about Lemon losing his channel. And Jay Wilson was saying he don't care, but she kept on trying to rephrase it and rephrase it to make him care, but Jay Wilson said he don't care. So I just feel like Catherine seemed to be the only one that cared.
Yeah, I did see that part. She was passionate about people taking his channel out and stuff like that. I saw that part. You don't remember him. Binary said he don't remember you being dragged or him talking bad about you this morning.
No, he was talking about just about the channel stuff, but he mostly talk about binary. He don't even talk about me no more. He in love with binary now.
Who was that? Oh, yeah, Rico Lemon's channel is gone. Not he got a backup right now, but the other day his channel got gone again. He was on a down period for 7 days, and then it got gone. So yeah, he did lose another channel, but as of now, he still has his backup channel, I do believe. Miss Catherine said binary that snitch is the term that's used in jail, not here. Hey, Molly Cakes. So she said that she not no snitch. Honey, Catherine Powell is everything when it comes to repeating information, and she gonna care. She gonna repeat it. She gonna tell you what happened, and she knows what happened because she was paying attention, and she gonna let you know. Child, it is. I knew it wouldn't take long for Miss Catherine to get active. Who keeps going after Rico? Rico, somebody going after you?
I don't know.
Yeah, she is necessary. Catherine is necessary. Yeah, she carry. He said Catherine is necessary because she carries bad bones and stirs it up. He just having a little fun with you, Catherine. This must be a Nest troll page. This Nest too. Oh yeah, this is a Nest troll page.
Of course, y'all think this is straight out of Bible study coming up on the YouTube application.
She has been good on her new little role to spirituality. She ain't did nothing to make the docket. I ain't heard her no controversy. I ain't heard her responding to no B set the content. She is over there like a Girl Scout, I see.
No, because she over there on God's docket for playing with him. God done put her ass up on the docket for her playing them games over there. That's why.
So yeah, she is definitely not made the docket. And bro, I had you and Brian on there from last time, but I don't think at this time we probably won't proceed with that. I think it's a little far gone now. We're gonna move on from that. Unless you so desire. Well, no, it wasn't you anyway that was taking him. It was him that was taking you. So we're gonna probably roll you out the hook this time. But I don't know. We might have to put you on there in a little bit if you keep up with them performances you've been doing lately. But we intrigued. Keep up doing what you're doing, bro. Y'all shout out to Honest Bro. He's knocking it out on his ASMR page. He has more numbers than a lot of people over here. He's doing very well. He's going out to events, soaring his cat. Well, cats don't have wings. So soaring his whiskers in the air and getting him a little something. He went to his Halloween competition in April. But white folks love Halloween. They would have any reason to have a Halloween thing. And they actually call it a Halloween party. They could at least say dress up party or something like that. But they actually called it Halloween. So Ro put on his cat suit and he went back and he represented for Halloween with the blonde wig and toe. Now, Catherine, I might have to put you on the docket against Roro. Roro, can you come to the link, Roro? Miss Catherine she had a little advice for you. Catherine, can you come up and give Ro your advice on his performances, his drag show, and his Halloween performances? She just had a few little, what you want to call it, minor suggestions, maybe appearance wise, a few suggestions. But I don't gotta drag no bone. I'm here. The bone is right in front of all of us to see. Both parties are here. We recapping the lives today, and it just naturally came up now, binary. But Ro, I'm gonna drop this link. It's pinned too, and Miss Catherine too. Miss Catherine said she enjoyed you, Ro. She just had a few little suggestions about it. Did you get to see Ro's Halloween suit, Jada?
I saw him dressed up in something, but I didn't know what the outfit was for. You
Well, he
know,
dressed up in
depending
it
on the
one
day,
time.
Okay,
Huh?
so he was going. I said, depending on the day, Ro and Brian, they just be dressed up just because it's Thursday. So I didn't know why he was dressed like. I didn't know why he was dressed like that.
And one time he was going to drag karaoke. So he performed two numbers. He performed Beyonce's Partition and
Mhm.
uh what is it, Janelle Monae's yoga song, Janelle Monae's
Mhm.
song. So but then the second time it was for a Halloween party. He makes those Oh, Tulsa said something about it too, Catherine. Oh, okay. Bro, the girls got a little questions about your habits. But anyway, he did that and then he came on and he went to the little comp thing. He said the Halloween thing was all right. It was, it was pretty okay. But at least he getting
Right.
outside and he going to express himself. I just want Bro to be
Mhm.
careful, but He just going to express himself. That's all. We don't know what's next. When Ro come up here, tell us what's next on the performance, and we'll make sure that he gets all creative advice because he's open to creative advice as long as it's productive. Uncle Treats coming into
Hmm.
my Noble stole my bike, child. Bye. What the hell? Oh, you didn't even think about it. So Sosa said it, Catherine. Oh, okay. Well, I think he looks nice in his little competition. He's enjoying himself, and that's what all matters, in my opinion. That he's actually enjoying himself. Now, the RY in Envy and storyline and Triple Red X, child. This has gotten way too. Now I ain't seen Noble Uncle Tracy, but this has gotten way too far. I mean, we are like, I guess the content wheels are dry, or people try to make themselves have more content on their channel or whatever it is. But this whole, whether they screen recorded, downloaded, whether Trooper posted the link, whether Trooper gave it the lemon, which he don't have to give him anything because the link was on posted on Trooper's board. Lemon just helped himself to it, like other people helped themselves to it. So they're making a big deal about this. That some people say the little threat comment that Envy had about deadlines on his page before he took it down was geared towards Triple X. Now we don't have verified proof of that because every time it's kind of get down to who you talking about, what's going on, Envy pussy pedals and back pedals and pussy pops all around it. So it's never that direct. But evidently they're mad at Triple, but only Envy is speaking for we. He's speaking for we because he's French. He's mad, he seems to be a little perturbed
Hmm.
because he feels like Triple outed the deleted portion of Ironwine's live, even though I feel like she should have left it in. It was a normal B sector live. I mean, on a scale of 0 to 5, with 5 being the worst I've seen over here, that live was barely a 1. Did you get
Hmm.
to hear the unedited live,
Oh,
Jada?
I was there. I was there when it happened in real time.
Oh, good, even better.
Hmm.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
think it
was
was
good. I was right there.
Did you think it was
Um,
worth taking down?
no, I wasn't expecting her to take anything down. I did notice though that they were getting upset about the kids stuff, but I still didn't
Mm-hmm.
expect her to take it down. But I guess, with people flagging and stuff, maybe that's why she did it to be on the safe side. But I would have kept it in all its entirety because, like I said it up in my video that she messed up her own watch time hours when she took it down. So she probably could have gained a lot of watch time hours if she would have just let it stay up there versus taking it down for 48 hours in order to edit it.
Mm-hmm. And then, because once people heard the link, then they not really, gonna go back and play this. But then they did. A lot of people tried to do it, and they got surprised. Like, where's the thing? What am I looking for? Like, and it was
Yeah,
confusing.
they couldn't see it in real time. And then once the link started circulating that Triple had, people wasn't going to watch her edited version.
Nah,
People would rather go watch the full version at Triple.
but he did take it down. So that's why I think. I mean, making this content still is
Hmm.
ridiculous because he did take it down. It's no longer up there. Now, if other people shared it, that's how that works. People share stuff, and you can't get it back. She took it down because she didn't want to be flagged. I get it, but I just feel like you in the B sector, so when you have a conversation with people in the B sector, it's gonna hit for a certain level. And hell, her friend Jessica fucked up the damn live, if you ask me. So that's who she should be mad at, not Triple. There wouldn't be nothing for nobody to post had that not fucking happened. Let me see. Binary said I wasn't able to get it to this morning, but do you think Envy was wanting to check Lemon yesterday but didn't do it because Goosey hit the link in the topic change? I don't know because I didn't watch it over there. I missed the live and I heard it got deleted because I wanted to
I
see
did.
Goosey. Oh,
Goosey,
you did?
Goosey was giving. Well, I saw parts of it before I went to bed. Goosey was giving Envy hell
Oh,
because
damn.
Envy was over there up on the link of the person that threatened to unalive R&Y with the bazooka.
Right.
So he was trolling his ass off with Envy about how could Envy be on the link over there. It was so funny. But I ended up going to sleep, so I don't know how that ended.
Damn, I wish I could have saw that because Goosey been wanting to get at him for a minute. So at least over there, because they had a little tussle over here on my channel the other day which was said to have messed up things for Pizarro now because I wouldn't control Goosey, which my live was not about no sister circle, no interview, no sit down, just a normal live, and shit just came up. So I did exactly what I wanted to do. But I'm man, I wish that shit would have been up because I wanted to see him get him that word. Damn. But hopefully they'll move on because Triple ain't pleased. He said the next time he won't be so nice with his response on that post. So hopefully he'll keep on keeping it passive aggressive like he got it and misdirecting their anger towards Stacey Robinson and other people when they really want to get at Lemon and Trip. Let me see. Goofy shuts down Envy and ZX every time. Yeah, one up, he really does. Who cares about Noble when we got his rooster as to represent him? Y'all do know that poor Noble, they had the first they said they pushed back the engagement. Now they saying that the engagement is off. He was just bragging about them buying each other $500 colognes and perfumes and building their life and stacking money and all of that. But it seems like there's maybe trouble in paradise, you guys.
I
So we
think
need to.
Noble's problem is that he keeps changing his name. Like every single time he changes his name to something weird, and I don't even be knowing that's him. Like I just realized that unconscious conversation is him. I didn't know who the hell that was.
Oh yeah, that's him.
He needs to pick a
That's one
name
of
and
his
stay
more
with that
simple
name.
names.
Yeah, he be having all these crazy ass names.
Hmm. Yeah, that's one of his most simple name changes. But yeah, he do change it a lot. I can't help but know say, how that slick chick just say slick. Hey, slick chick, how you doing, boo? All Envy could say is Goose wanted to have sex with ZX. Lord Jesus. That was never any fiance. Why you say that, Vibrant? He showed the Baccarat, the 540. He showed his little gifts. What you trying to say? Nova was lying to us. Wouldn't be the first time people done lied to us about a relationship. Wouldn't be the last. You know what? I know it's probably well, who gives a fuck? I got you up here. But other people probably might be in poor taste or whatever. But I was thinking about Yusuf the other day and curious about the process. I ain't gonna lie, because Tulsa is repeating stuff, which I don't believe she knows exactly what she's talking about. Because according to her, he got a social media ban. But I mean, I don't know if they happen along the way because I'm sure he's not talking to her because the first thing he did was come out here and post on his community wall and communicate with us.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm like. Did
Right.
he get one then, or did he always have one? Hey, prototype,
I
that's all we
honestly
doing.
haven't looked into it. I try to look into it again. For me, I guess I was just under the assumption because I haven't talked to him since that one day that I talked to him that first day when he came out. I think he stopped corresponding once I realized he copied and pasted all the messages. So I haven't heard from him since then. But I didn't know that he had another court case or like he had another hearing or anything. I'll have to
See, that's
look
what
and
I'm
see.
trying to say. Yeah, because when would that have came? Because if that's the case, that means he's violated it all along. Binary said, landlord asked Envy, why is he up there fighting when it's R and Y's beef? And Envy answered, I don't know. Okay. Do you guys think Envy dropped the ball not standing up for her in the moment? He dropped the ball by clicking the link, Binary. Hey, prototype, please, girl, Bookie. What you mean is Lemon gonna black out the sector again last night? What that mean? What happened? Hey, to all my mods, thank y'all for coming in and doing the damn thing. Thank y'all so much. VA, I
And
got
hey to
Viber.
everybody.
Yes, everybody is speaking. Hey to y'all if I had missed you. Let me go back up. Miss Pizarro, baby girl, got me on the mod. And who else is in here that's on mine? Honest Row, Catherine. I don't know where the hell VA. I don't know where the hell Roaz went now. I told him to come up here on this link and get us entertained. But yeah, back to Brian though. But yeah, because he named me. But no, that ain't what I did. I wouldn't. And then Brian forgets the stuff that he says. Like, and that shit was personal. I would never come out here and say his personal stuff like that if I hadn't had a heads up. And Brian be assuming, but he does this every time. Like I was telling Ro, I was like, it's a good thing you kept your boundaries and you still keeping your boundaries. I said, but because you know how he is. He confided you one day He called you that time to have him get off the ledge and in the midst of an emergency. But then by the next week, he'd be telling your business again and treating you like shit. So I don't blame you for keeping your boundaries and keeping him blocked if that's what you want to do. Because the shit is bipolar and schizo as a motherfucker. It goes all around, and then poor Ro, he's sitting here with his hands out, like, what the fuck did I do? Hands out, pockets out, and everything just sitting there stunned because he ain't gonna go as low as him. So I think he should keep it like that. But I don't care how much you grieving, Brian. Like your issue is not with me, and really not with Jay Wilson. Y'all both need to stop talking about this death, period, and move on. It should never been brought here, and some of the things that you said was ridiculous, despicable, and should never have been repeated on no YouTube. You should have kept it offline, really. But I can't tell nobody how to grieve, but you brought it on here in the way we kind of can. Goosey said that RY is not envy type. Oh, he went there. Child, they say envy and RY best friends like Clarissa and Papoose. Y'all a fool. Let me see. Binary says, so Octavia is trying to take credit for Lemon's channel being snatched, but didn't he flag him like a month ago? The math ain't mathing. Child, I take Jay Dunn to talk about
He
that.
did.
But yeah.
He did it. They were telling me in ODS chat that he got a receipt from March 28th. But okay, if he sent something on March 28th, then why did it take until April 12th for them to finally do something? It don't never take YouTube that long.
Yeah, that is a very long time. I wouldn't think if they were going to act, they would act out something out a month ago. Hell, not even 2 weeks ago.
No, they did it the day after I emailed them. But the day after I emailed them is when it happened. But Catherine said no. Octavia started working on it in March. I'm thinking to myself, if anybody got to wait a whole month just to get something done, the person that been there earned the AdSense check. They not waiting a whole month to do something.
Right. That just don't make any sense. And I don't understand when did Octavia step on set because he wasn't a factor with it until recent. I mean, till now when he coming up. Like when did he step on the scene? I mean, sweet things have been going on. All of a sudden, he steps on the scene and then takes credit. Cause I hadn't seen him around or anything. So I guess what he talking about, he been working on the back end.
That's what they said. But I was shocked when I went to ODS's and his chat was doing a poll on if I was working with a damn Octavia. Octavia was acting as a representative for Lemon and Buckwheat, tagging the hell out of my channel. I don't fuck with Octavia.
Yeah, I saw that poll. I was like, one for hell no. I knew better than that.
Yeah,
Everybody know you do your shit alone.
uh-huh.
But even if
Octavius,
you did,
Linda was the one that was just not working with Octavius, and look at Octavius going at him. Who in their right mind
right,
would work with Octavius so that he could then weaponize everything against you later? That like what he doing to Lemon? You crazy.
right. He was his whole representative at first, wasn't he?
Right, and I think too, people keep forgetting that Octavius lives at home with his mama. I don't need the help of no overgrown man that stay at home with his mama. Bitch, please. If I can't figure it out my independent ass, then it don't need to get done. But I damn sure ain't gonna be relying on the Octavius. 45 years old at home with his damn mama. He just like Lemon and damn Buckwheat.
And then they asked him again, hey YTC, I guess, and Malik already said how to state of being. They asked him too about it and why he doing that, and how, I guess basically he said there's gonna be more, and they said he said it's gonna be it's on the behalf of how Kiki was treated. I'm thinking, child, bye. First of all, ain't no the people you attacking here. I don't even think Lemon and Kiki had no interactions, and Jay Dunn and her damn sure don't. So my whole thing is like I don't get that reasoning either, but it's whatever. She embarrassed herself. She chose to come over here. However, she chose to come over here. Surely it can't be about that. Hey, what's up, Miss Queenie?
Mm-mm.
Hey, honey love and Bunky.
But yeah,
Hey.
Demon Soul, I'm about to drop down, but I'll probably come back up here in a few.
Okay.
All right, then.
All
I'll be
right.
up in your chat. I gotta charge up these headphones. Just saying battery low. Okay, bye.
Okay. Well, okay, y'all. Now, Mr. William, are you over whatever you was upset about? Because I had seen you real passionate over there at MU's, I do believe. I don't know if it was, I'm sure it was about Trump. I don't see how you, well, you or Mr. Clark sit up there. Like, I've been up there and I go up there for fun just to visit MU and I'll shoot the shit, especially when it's like kind of calm down a little bit from Trump directly, just kind of some of the Charlie Kirk of it all or Erica Kirk of it all or just some of the outliers. I don't really like to talk about the war directly. But I was just curious how y'all sit up there. I'm not judging nobody because I go over there sometime and visit, and I still fucks with MU. Like I don't, I'm not gonna hold her politics against her unless she, says something that holds it against me. Roro,
Hey, boo, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Roro, you are no longer on the docket with Brian because the chat voted, and we voted during his sensitive time that we probably shouldn't put him on the court docket.
Yeah, I totally understand that, boo.
But if we
I was,
do get, if he do act up with me some more, he definitely going on this motherfucking docket.
yeah, I was saying, look, it's best that he just takes it out on, people, maybe, people that he may not have met before, people that, hey, that, you may have, some people I understand now, may grieve this type of way. So, just, don't take it out on the actual person. I feel.
Oh, okay. You was just there to support Uncle Clyde, Mr. William. Okay, well that's good. I'm glad he got support. That's why I had told MU that night, let him vent, and she did. Hopefully, like I said, their stuff is worked out. Hopefully we can do their little cooking competition. All can be well. We talking about Uncle Clyde and MU. Did you hear about their situation?
Oh, so it got worse?
No, right now I think everybody is pretty decent because he's been back over to the panel. I was a little tension, but I think it's kind of died down now. But I don't know if it's completely honestly, I don't think it's completely repaired. Let's see. State of being
Oh,
says it was a lost cause in both voting in the best interest and being a black woman in America. Oh, YT
what's
Cameron
up,
said she
State
was
of
talking
Being?
about you this morning, Roro.
Oh, hey, YTC. What's up, boo? I'm gonna have to go
Oh,
check that
she
out.
was
I've been
talking
at
about
work,
your
y'all.
performances and you and your costumes, like giving it up, talking about how she enjoyed it. But speaking of which, that's why I had said when you was in there, Catherine, she had a few little critiques for you this morning and Jay Wilson. They feel like her and Tulsa both feel like that you need to leave the beard alone if you're gonna do this for real, or either put makeup on it. And so somebody explained to them, oh Jay Wilson and somebody else explained to them, and Sassy, I believe, explained to Catherine that it's a lot of men who do this and leave a beard because they still gotta go out their regular day and that's how they present in a regular day. What are your thoughts, Ro?
Well, I cut my beard off before, and I really didn't like. Um, I have a little snout, so I don't know. I tried it before, but it just didn't work for me. Oh, and
What
then
shaving the beard?
you said what happened?
What shaving the beard didn't work for you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could try it again, but I think being that I always have my beard, that's why I have that little piece in the middle of my from my nose to my top lip. But
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. But you know what? It was the drag queen that was hosting the karaoke. He got a full beard.
Yeah, that's why
And
I agree with
he
the
looked
chat.
good.
I agree with the chat. Stay the way you are. People will still support you. Rico said, "Fuck it, I never do it. Leave your beard alone."
Yeah. Yeah, Funky had been doing it for a while. And I think you find your own drag aesthetic. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
may try that one. I mean, I'm not like I'm not against it. I may, actually try it, but I don't know. I'm just still very in the beginning. That's why I probably stay at. I think it's a whole lot of stages to drag, and I probably have surfaced around just that. I am getting better. I feel I'm getting better with makeup and stuff. Um, with being more careful on actually doing it, but you have to be real, know what you're doing. I feel like at a point too to really make it look like decent, and you have to be
Mm-hmm.
real patient. I think it's just like a barber.
Right. And then plus, like I said, that's how you want to present in your regular life. You like that look, and it would just be one thing in your regular life without you doing
You
your drag.
learn how to
Then
fix it.
you want to do it. Yeah, you can cover it up too, but I think
Yeah.
I don't blame you for leaving it because that's you want it when you like when you walking around daily, you want your beard. So yeah, I wouldn't just shave it just for that unless I was making some money competing or doing something and I had to shave it. But no, they saying you could cover it up too. But I don't have no problem with it because it's understood that you are a man and it's understood this is drag. I don't read that much into it. Hey, let's have a kiki boo.
When they say cover it up, they must mean like so shave it all like down to like all the way like just shave it down as much as
When they
possible,
covering up, I think they
and
mean
then
the makeup.
it's probably gonna be like it's I think it is it's like a way to do it um without the hair showing. I
Uh-huh.
would probably have to be like powdered up. I guess how you do your eyebrows. Yeah, like because they do their
That
eyebrows like
too.
that.
Yeah, that
I
too. And
probably could try it.
they have stage makeup. Like Studio Fix from MAC is like 4 times more than like regular foundation. It's actually a lot of people use it for the theater because it literally can change like the shape of your face and all that. It's called Studio Fix by MAC, and they should still sell it at the counter. But yeah, it's something similar like to Studio Fix. You might find something on Amazon. It's a real thick passive foundation. It's a coverage. And a lot of people with real bad skin problems and like I said, performances and the stage, they use it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
because it's
might have
like
to try
stage
that.
makeup. Any stage makeup. Thank you, please, girl. Yep, Mac is actually stage makeup. So a lot of their stuff is over the top for that reason, and the colors, and then the barriers and the bases. But yes, something like Studio Fix. 'Cause I think Studio Fix is very pricey, but a little bit goes a long way with stuff like that. Like you will have that for a while. If the only time you're using it is for your character, it'll last for a while. But I would just find like a dupe for Studio Fix if you wanted to. Um, but
Hmm.
yeah, that was a critique. But people said they enjoyed it. But you know, Tulsa be just on some other shit. And Miss Catherine, she just repeated what she heard, and she had a little advice for you. But she in the chat, they just wanted to, give you a little critique. But like I told them, Roe welcomes all opinions.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Miss Catherine. Oh, appreciate it, State of Being. Yeah, see, look, State of Being said, "Don't do it, bro. When it comes to us men, a
Right.
beard can make or break our face." Yeah, that's
Hmm.
right. The State of Being.
That's why I said that's how you want to present. I would just leave it like that. Now to the thing, have you seen just Crystal over there banging and arguing with Lady Nika and Pizarro?
Yes, it done got real bad, boo. It was
Right.
bad.
Yeah, it done got
Cause
real
I was saying,
bad.
Bizarre said she ain't gonna never, they ain't gonna be cool no more. But I can't believe just Krista did that again. Like, oh my God, just Krista, you ain't learned from living. What is going on here? I
What?
think we can't. I can't blame it on us no more. I cannot blame it on us no more. Just Krista, like that we was the cause of her driving her to say the wicked stuff. Cause I don't know where that came from. Um, I like when somebody it's getting really bad. When somebody a mod or something says something about a content creator on somebody else's panel.
Hmm.
I really don't. I try my best not to have issues with people's mods because it's their mods, and at the end of the day, you run your channel the way you run it, and I run it the way I do. And if I do have an issue with the mod, I'm not going to take it out on the CC because y'all have built a relationship. The mods have you've built a relationship with that mod. So I just don't want to I won't put nobody in that position to basically what is you or is you or that mod. I mean, is me or that mod or something like that. Especially if I'm not like providing for that person. Like if she was just cash app, then okay, maybe she would take consideration. But that ain't the case. You're just basically providing yourself as a guest on somebody's panel. But
Right.
it just went all the way left. It's been going left lately. People have been, real sensitive. um when it has came to either mods, it's just tearing things apart. But I do feel like that it didn't have to go to that extent. Because just Krista has been she's been looking in that chat, I think a lot more lately. And that's what may have caused it, because she won't really all that into the chat. I from what I thought at first, like she won't always in the chat, and if she was, she might say one thing to somebody and she would just carry on. But it's been a different story lately, so I didn't think it was going to get to here. But I do know her history with Lady Nika. Now that right there, and I don't know. Every time it looks up, Lady Nika can say the least. Not even, and just Krista be on Lady Nika. So it's just something, with their relationship. Um, it seemed like Lady Nika is not in a path of just like coming out just ready to fight, but just Krista still is in motion to fight. Like I feel like they're frenemies. They were. I don't really know what they are right now, but they were frenemies, but maybe not from Lady Nika's standpoint. I think Lady Nika just saw her as, girl, we've been up here this long, and I ain't trying to fight with you like that no more. But just Krista, like, oh no, I'm still looking at you dead urge like a frenemy. So it's just a lot of emotion.
Okay.
But it's bad now though. It's too bad. Like that. Oh, I can't believe that was said.
What do you think about the situation with Lolo and ZX?
I can't. Lolo, I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. I just talked to my cousin, y'all. I was just talking to my cousin. We had a conversation, and he was just saying how he was gonna let his brother do what his brother do. You gotta let these people do what they gotta do. I have to understand that. So I'm gonna just let Lolo do her. But no, Lolo, no. It's too damn early for this BS. It's too early. What is going on? He can't erase his community board fast enough. How you can for you to look just to look to see what's going on here? Like she just was the other day. You just hey ZX. Oh, let me drop. Hold on, let me drop him. I said, hold on, what's going on here? You're dropping people for him too? And then look, take my number and give me yours. What?
Damn. He said it like that?
Yeah, she got it. Went on. She like, okay, gave the number. But this is was it an apology, please, audience? Was it an apology? Because I didn't hear it. I was in and out. But what did an apology happen? Because what? Goddamn, you gave an apology. I mean, no. I mean, you gave the phone number before you got an apology, or did you even get one? I don't know. See, that's grown folk. That's grown folk. I have to let a
No,
grown
I
person do
don't
what
think she
they
got
got
an
to do.
apology.
Oh my God. Don't make sense.
Just Krista said that tell the truth, bro, or just say you don't know.
Oh my God, but just Krista. Just Krista, for real. I may not know. I thought I was telling the truth. I guess I don't know. But I thought I was See, it's deep. It's deep stuff. But just Krista, I'm gonna say that. See, we getting too much. I'm gonna say this though, but just Krista, down the kid like Pazar and them, they ain't bring up no children though until you did. You know
Let
that
me see.
that's low.
She just stated that she not going. Oh, okay, hold up. Lolo just got an update. Yeah, I see her over there. Okay, they said Lolo just stated that she not going. No phone calls with ZX. Now I see her title says no public talking to it as a private talk. But anyway, she just said that she not going. No phone calls with ZX. She says he has too much negative history with women online and the phones. Lolo said no. Oh well, I guess Lolo finna get dragged. Lolo, you should have just said out there yesterday. Cause you up there
Oh,
cupcaking with him, and now it's a totally different story. Child, I'm done too. And
oh
he
yeah,
tried.
that one.
Ooh, she said he tried her too much to be on the phone with him. Child, let me see. Yes, she did. I guess just Chris talking about kids. She said yes, she did. Stop lying. She put my niece in it. Stop kissing butt, bro.
Oh, okay, boo. See, I don't. Okay, I don't. Um, I'm. I must have missed that part. It done got real bad though. Just because we were all having a good time, and then just for all I know, this happens though. This stuff definitely happens where it stops becoming a good time. So I don't
Okay,
know.
so
Hey,
right, you might.
yeah, that's right, Sims. I know. Yeah, just because the fight's different, but you can't tell a grown person how to fight.
Yeah, and like you may have missed the thing. I don't remember. I didn't hear all the arguments because I didn't hear just Chris's initial thing, and I didn't hear the full responses from Nika or Pizarro. So I don't know the order of stuff, but I know Pizarro felt like it was her kids that was brought up first because that's why she explained she was saying some of the stuff that she was saying. TMO, she mentioned her niece after just Krista mentioned her daughter. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking that Fazara was saying from the little bit I had heard. Yeah, we know you fight
Yeah, that's
alone, just
what I
Krista.
heard.
That's one thing can say. You don't need no group to fight. Um, please, girl, said Rose, she's lying. Yeah, from what I gathered from Pizarro, it's that her kids was brought up first, so that's why she said what she said.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have went there. She wouldn't have went there. If that wasn't the case. Because from what I saw, visually, like she didn't know that just Chris had made it live, and then somebody had told her, and
That
then
it
I
was
think she
over
went to go
there.
see it for
Yeah.
herself.
Cause she didn't
Yeah,
hear it when it was live, and people was telling her cause she was trying to hold back because we be up there kikiing together like we don't give a care what the chat would say about just Krista. We'll be up there kikiing with her. That's why all this going on because we was like really the ones that was like telling people like you know what she got content too, and we tired of hearing about the same thing. Why can't she get her story out there and stuff like that too? So we was both always champion for people to come up off of, leave her alone and stuff. That's why I hate that it's came to this because I know Pizarro number one was always trying to make sure that people like she didn't listen to me. Then somebody brought her down, but she didn't really listen to them by not letting her up on the platform and stuff like that.
yeah, that's right. And I mean, I understand sometimes that you, the chat may, if you may not be in a good mood, and the chat may not make you feel good, and it can, kind of sway your way of things. So I don't, I mean, it's just that's what I kind of took from where all this, kind of surfaced, and then being that it has it's something with mods. It's always sometimes when people have issues with mods, it
Hmm.
usually leads to to an issue.
Yeah,
But
it used to be
I
real
think he
blood
tried
rough
to nip
back
it
in
in
the
the bud.
day. Baby, it used to be real rough in them back in the day. Had them eyes gatekeep like a mug. They was timing you out. You wasn't gonna get shit across. Like, honey, it used to be cutthroat back in the day. Remember around the pandemic and afterwards? Like the mines, especially at the spaceship in Pettyville.
Yeah, it was a mod war. It was a mod war.
Mm-hmm.
It was dang. But
Mm-hmm. So yeah, things have come a long way with some of that. But yeah, you couldn't blink wrong or you be new. Fuck that. You went from the type in no chat. and they gonna give you a lot of hell in order for you to come in. They used to wear this heat out at Pizarro, child. They used to wear her ass completely time out. I only had a
Yeah, and
few.
people used to come up there and try to get her too. I remember some lady used to always come up there and try to fight with this heat. Her and dragons.
Yeah, Crystal turned her monetization off, you guys. She turned her monetization off.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too.
We had to get that
We was
straight up
talking
with her
about.
now. Envy was back over at Lemon's panel.
So what is going on? Because I thought I saw him have a live stating why do why Lemon thinks that he's trying to do something to his
Yeah,
channel
that's
or
the one he
something.
got now for 5 o'clock. That's what he got. I don't know why he think that. It's got something to do with that deleted live. See, we can't get the answers to this stuff because it was on that deleted live from last night. The one where Goosey went off on him and the other stuff. Lemon got it restricted on it, so he just decided the best thing to do was take it down. But we didn't. Nobody downloaded it. Nothing. We didn't get to see how. So stemming from something, I guess that happened last night, but I wasn't there. Jake Dunn said I think she was off and on. But yeah, so I guess they got something. But the point is, bro, he clicked Lemon's link.
Hmm.
Well, Captain, yeah, it did start with a
Oh,
buy down. But
but
yeah, why is he clicking? Remember, I'm gonna say one word, bazooka.
well, I thought remember he said they are separate. They are two different people.
Mm,
We
Lord.
do things how we want to separately. I thought that's what he was yelling out. And he was basically like, "You go your way and I go my way." And then I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get this channel here. Like you know how you do a kid when they on the training wheels, and then you push them.
Mm-hmm.
He just gonna push her. Hold on, Dad. Wait, Dad. Hold on, Dad. I ain't ready. No, let your friends get you. What the hell he supposed to do? He supposed to get. He took her by the handlebars, threw her, and then the friends took her from there. At
I
least they
just,
supposed to.
I just don't get it. Like, she got a whole case with an incident number, and you supposed to be her man. Why is you clicking this nigga link? It just don't make no sense. Isn't Lemon supposed to be the one who caused problems and made people feel threatened and have to go take out report numbers? Isn't it the same Lemon? So what has
I don't
changed?
think they worried about that no more.
But
Cause
no, but bro,
remember,
you can't. But bro, you can't do that. No, 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 no. I'm like a child. No, 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 no. It ain't that simple now, Ro. Oh Lord. But
yeah.
yeah, it ain't that simple. You can't just that ain't something you could just stand up your square about. Like you made a big deal. He cussed us out because he said that we wasn't worried about the protection of a black woman and all this other stuff. But is he worried about the protection of a black woman? It don't seem like it. You over there making buddy buddy with the supposed bazooka welder over there. That don't make any sense to me. You can't have it both ways. And even though they're different people, it's crazy. Wouldn't like if that was your woman and this man had made get her all how she said she was and get it all blown up like it was and people were upset with it and she actually took it serious, which we can't blame her for doing how she wanna feel. But if all those things are in place, but then your man goes over there and fucks with him on the link and lets him up on his, even though you feel like you was in danger enough to contact authorities, what does that look like? Let's forget about whether you can do it. We know he can do it. I mean, he grown. He can do whatever he want to do. We talking about optics. Remember that old word? Optics. We talking about the optics and what's right.
But that's his content. So what is he gonna do?
But it shouldn't be.
Mhm.
I get that it is. It is what it is. But Catherine, you keep on your treadmill, boo. Now you at the gym, Catherine? Oh no, I think you said you went earlier.
What's up, Cap?
But yes. So now, but yeah, so that's my whole thing is, yeah, I see why what's it's been done for content and shit, but it shouldn't be done, is my opinion. It looks crazy. Because it's like if you want people to take something serious and really treat it as a threat, why are y'all canoodling with the person that you threatened by? Like y'all basically in bed with him. I mean, so which is it? And hell, they be glad Lemon just chugging the deuce to it because some people would get pissed off about you literally doing a report, which is dangerous and to them in their situation too. And also some of the stuff that they said and all of that, that he would even deal with them. Like I don't even know why he would want what you call it on his platform or want to go over to theirs, especially after them put those allegations on him. And I'm sorry, you can't have no difference of opinion when it comes to you said you felt unsafe. All gloves are off at that point. Your man needs to take that more serious than we do.
But I mean, what killed it for me was when she had sympathy she showed that she had sympathy for Lemon. Because
Uh
if
huh.
you are going through something like that, you're not even going to want to speak about them. So I could have understood if she was mute, but she was not mute. She basically was like, "Oh yeah, I feel for him" or something like that. Well, I forgot exactly what she said, but I know it was given. Oh, I'm, sorry to hear that. I don't want to see him go through that. Like, that should have been a mute situation. If you got a report or whatever you call it, a file, if you got it on that person, you're not going to speak on a situation, um,
Hold on, Ro. Take over
regardless
real
of
quick. I'm gonna
what
be back.
it's just,
I'm gonna be back.
it's
Take over real
fake.
quick.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and keep talking.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, it's just not, it's really not given. It's at this point, you should apologize to him. I said it. You should have and said, "I'm sorry that I that you should." She should have threw an apology in with whatever that was. I am so sorry that I put it. That I said I put in this report. My bad. She might as well have apologized to him. Hmm. Hey, Cola, because it wasn't a reason. It wasn't a reason for it now, especially when Lemon all up in Envy's title. Hold on. RNY. Cause don't he say he say we. See, y'all see, I'm too messy. He say we gotta think about this title. Why are you having her think about her triggerer? How we gonna title it with Lemon? Hold on, RNY, how we gonna title this with Lemon? Envy. Envy, I'm shaking over here, Envy. I'm shaking. Okay, I just talked to my friend that was pouring tears. Okay, so what are you doing? I think he's yelling bazooka gum at her. That's abuse. He is yelling bazooka gum. Bazooka gum. You can't do that.
Ro, you hell. I heard you.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
Lord, what's going
That's
on in the chat
your
with
lady.
Catherine? Ah,
He gonna have more good times with her than he good nights with her than with Lemon.
well,
Dang. But it
hopefully.
goes to show what the money. I'm telling you, the money. Mm.
P, are you gonna go live again later? But yeah, I just don't understand it. And I guess, if they like it, I love it, child, at the end of the day. Because I don't really understand it. I wouldn't be you would be cussed the fuck out and you would be broke up with. Ain't no way. As serious as they wanted us to take this that day, I ain't never gonna forget that day when everybody was in the chat cutting up, asking them for proof or why they getting mad when they brought it to us. I mean, it was a big whole thing, and then people got lashed out at for not wanting to protect black women, for not taking shit seriously, for mocking things. But now y'all are basically
You know what they messed up at? What they should have done at this
Mhm.
point? They should have kept it behind the scenes. They should have let, if anything, they should have let it be known to Lemon and kept it right behind the
Hmm.
scenes until they were actually ready. They could have just like told him, his Instagram ain't too hard to find, said something to him about it, and that's it. Don't bring this out here because what is it looking like now? When
Actually, they even have to tell Lemon about it because if she called authorities, let them handle it. Because that's what if you call the authorities,
yeah,
ain't you want them to intervene? I mean, don't that what it usually mean? You want their help, so
yeah,
they gonna look at it like, why are y'all engaging with him? Like Lemon could easily show the lives where they don't let him up after this, and it don't look
yeah,
good. Even if she drops down shortly after, y'all still up there with him. They'll be like, well, why you on a platform where it's a possibility that you're gonna run into a man that you said you fear for your life? Because they already don't be wanting to deal with this YouTube shit anyway.
yeah. They sure don't.
You
That's
know your experience with that shit. What they tell you?
block them,
Right.
block
They
them.
actually came our way out there to tell you to block them and then they drove off.
Yes, that notepad went down so quick. Block them.
What
Good
you
day.
say? What you say? That you
I
had blocked?
um yeah, I think I put something like that. I mean, well, told them. I told them because I know I didn't have nothing to write.
Yeah. So you see how seriously they took your complaint.
Uh-huh. I know.
They
I
didn't take
understand
it
that.
serious.
Being that she's a woman, it may be different. They may kind of take it a little bit more serious.
Mm.
Um, but I mean, I don't know. At this point, she probably do better off. Hey, y'all, if like at this point is pretty much done. Come on, let me tell you what some content would be at RNY. Come on and just read the file. You ain't gonna use it anyway, and just throw it in the air. Read it to us, and I bet you we gonna all have a good time. Just read it and say, y'all, I'm paying it dust.
Mm. I doubt she
You
come on here
know,
read us a report if she even got one. Let me see. I didn't get a chance to see Jordan's last live because every time I typed his name and nothing came up, bro. Yeah, it's hard to hey, Lady
yeah.
Snoop. It's hard to it's hard to search you. You had to get it off I had to get it off somebody's community wall to see if I could find that video from this morning. It's hard to search. You can't search it by Lemon. You can't search it by Jordan Dash. Hell, I don't even know the name of it now that I think about it when I just found it to go check for that. Do you know the name of it, Ro? Lemon's
Lady
page?
Nika. Well, okay,
Yeah,
so
I got
Lady
it from
Nika.
her.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it from her. But it's so you mean the actual
The
live that he
name of
did?
No, the name of the page. Because a
Oh
lot of people
yeah,
don't
see,
have
I
the
got it from
page.
Lady Nika. I think because
Let
I
me
want to
go.
say it's Jordan Dash one or something. I
Let me
could be
see.
wrong.
I had to go searching for it on the community boards too, because I didn't. I'm gonna pull it up and see, because I didn't. I wouldn't have saw it last night anyway. But let me see.
I said it in my live too. I was like, yeah, it's. I hope he know. I understand. He at that point where he like, look, if my channel go, it just go. But I'm like, it's getting harder and harder to find it.
Yeah, especially over so many times, gonna be shadow being.
Yeah, dang. When it come to us, they are shut up and in a heartbeat. They don't care.
It's Well, she had it up here. Lady
YouTube is
Nika.
still, I feel like, the best app to be on. Other than I think Facebook is a good one too if you have a good following. But I don't know.
Uh, Catherine, do you know the name of the page of Jordan's new live page? Because I don't see it on Lady Nika's board. She must have one of them 24-hour expiration dates on it.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lady Snoop. Um,
Hold on one second.
Catherine, baby, you better come on now. You know you eliminate.
Where the lemonade at? Where they at? Where they at? Hold on one second.
Hey.
We got a guest. Uppity.
Yes. Hey, Demon Soul. Hi, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
uppity. What's up, boo?
I came here to tell you, I ain't gonna believe this shit. So me and Nala came to the McDonald's, right? And so I
Mhm.
seen this old man, and it looked like he's like tripping over himself trying to run and get out the door. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He dropped his food out of his hand and everything. While somebody took his car uh out the parking lot and drove off with that bitch and parked some and hit somebody else's car in the process
Oh
and
my.
drove down a one-way street.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if there's cameras or anything. There's like four sets of cars out here now. That's so messed up because the car they stole it from was like two older people. Both of them shaking, one shaking in the walk up, one shaking just walking. I don't know how they gonna get home now. That's fucked up.
It
Wow. That
is.
is
See, that's
fucked
just
up.
ridiculous.
It be
Yep,
some
and they hit
wild
this.
shit.
Yeah, like why y'all gotta steal from the
Yeah.
elderly? And they hit some Spanish girl's car on the way out because this other lady was telling me, oh, that was probably the repo. I'm like, the repo? They got a key to your car? And she was trying to tell me something about pride, but then as she trying to tell me the story, the lady daughter, she was like, excuse me, I got cameras out there. Somebody just hit our car, stealing his car. I'm like, yeah, see, I knew that wasn't no damn repo, man. That's fucked up.
That is. That's ridiculous. And they ain't gonna
Anyway,
take
what
that long
y'all?
to find it
I hope not. I hope not because that's very nasty work right there. That's nasty
unless
work.
they get it to a chop shop. But dang, like you gonna do them like that?
Yeah, exactly. And they must
Oh,
have knew what they was doing. I knew the area well because they went down a runway street and they was gone. But it's a lot of streets going. It's a lot of cross sections over here. So I don't know which one they went down.
dang.
Damn, that's some shit
Because so
that
they go lemon channel right there. He
Jordan
said Jordan.
Land. Okay, is my new channel name. Okay, y'all see that? Let me see if I can search it.
Yeah,
It's
but
Jordan Land is his
girl,
new
that
channel.
seemed like your average bum. That seemed like your average bum stealing from the elderly. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
oh, I
don't do
can't
no mess
believe
like
that.
that. Thank you, Miss Queenie.
Is that a new one, Nala? Damn, they all got the same damn toy.
That's crazy. Dang, you take
I
if you try
know.
to take something and then you go, oh, that's a sight to motherfucking see. Shoot, I don't never be around when good drama happen. Hey, dropping this.
Hey, Cole.
Let me lost another channel.
Oh yeah, he lost. Well, yeah, as of yesterday, yeah, he's on a backup channel today. He's gonna go live again today on the backup channel. That's what we was posting in the chat for people to see the name of his page. But yeah, he was down for 7 days and then they terminated.
Wow. Yeah, I was in your what they terminated for? Well, damn. I guess they don't want Lemon. For Lemon, he don't even know who said him because
It's like yeah, a
people
couple
envy
people trying
people.
to take credit.
Yeah, but it be some people
Yeah,
sit in
people
his
trying
space
to.
and be trying to take his space. It be some people that's honest and take it that straight up doing that. I feel bad for you, Lemon. Everybody on your damn neck. You better do like Uppity and leave the 2.0 alone. I don't deal with them people. But no matter how bad they want to talk about me. What I was gonna say? I thought I was hoping they caught her, but no, that's just somebody going around.
Lemon, we was
Oh,
talking
I
about
see.
that fight on your page yesterday. I hate that we don't get it because I sure wanted to see Envy get that work from Goosebumps.
Wait, who was fighting on his page?
Oh,
Envy and Goosebumps from one people I know of. I don't know about anymore.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he said it was harassing and bullying. I don't like neither one of them niggas. So I wish I would have seen them fight each other till they was both unalive. You know, that'd have been nice to see.
I figured.
Oh Lord.
I've been
Yeah.
minding my business. Y'all want to know what happened to me? Y'all know Nolly just started school. Why? When I brought Nala to school this morning, the teacher was like, "Oh, I'll text you yesterday." I was like, "You did?" She's like, I called yesterday. I said, well, yeah, it was something wrong with my phone, but I had wound up fixing it. But I didn't pay attention. I looked down my text message while she was telling me today was picture day. Boy, I ran in and got an Uber so fast to take her another outfit to school. I'm like, I mean, whew, I
Oh,
got
thank
there
goodness
in
it won't
time and
rain in
stuff.
uppity.
Right? And thank goodness
Yeah.
the school ain't but that far from me because I'd have been pissed about it, but I would have had to do it. If I only paid like, I think like $15 to get to her school, but I was mad as hell. Like, why? I was like, there was no, because she was like, she put the picture package in my, I was like, there was no picture package in her book bag. But I had to go there anyway because they was going, you know how they don't want to take the picture unless you got the money. So I went and took the money in another outfit. So, whew.
Oh, that
And she
was
had
on
on a little,
time.
yeah, because she had a little sweatsuit outfit that was cute because today New York City is hot, hot. But later it'll be hot and then it'll be cold by the time the afternoon get here. So I put her on a little sweatsuit. I'm like, if anything, she don't have to wear the sweater, but yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. And you know what's
Oh
crazy?
yeah.
They locked the McDonald's, they said, at this time because they don't want all the school kids in here, which I appreciate. Because them school kids, they be loud as hell, taking over all the damn tables, and only one or two of them be ordering shit. But
Oh,
So
see,
what they
down here
tell
yeah.
you
they
was
kind of
adult.
they be at the Wawas.
Mhm. Yeah, you know, at school, the high school kids and the junior high school kids, they take over. I'm glad my kids wasn't part of it. Y'all better go find something purposeful to do.
I know they're just hanging out at the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick your activity if you can't pick one yourself. I'll pick it for you.
Especially if you ain't ordering nothing.
Right, that'd be the main part. And and then they'll have one kid with his at the table laid out like that, the couch at home. It'd be ridiculous. Other McDonald's need to take up what they do, lock it during after school hours.
Right, and let them
Until
just
they
come
gotta
in
go.
with a guardian and a parent.
Right. I think they
Mm.
don't let them in crowds, probably like one or two at a time. Damn, I
Right.
feel bad for them. But yeah, I just had to get y'all that tea because I could not believe I came in here and seen that. I just seen a GTA 5. What's that? Whatever that game is. I just seen a GTA in real life. In real life.
Basically, that's what it
Oh,
was.
yeah. That
Craziness.
is just crazy.
But all
They
right,
ain't gonna
Demon,
have
so
no
I'm gonna
good
let y'all
luck
get
stealing from the elderly.
yeah, you won't and you could tell they probably looking to see who car it was because they knew he was gonna be able to run after them. But he ran faster than I thought he could. I just didn't know what was going on. Until I seen him like, no, then he got almost to the car, but they didn't care. They just kept going. That's fucked up. Yeah, ain't they horrible?
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
Yeah, you can tell he's about be stressed the hell out.
Oh, let me say that
Yeah,
that
he was a
girl
little bit
Cat
younger. He
Flower
could
was
have
right,
snatched
took
the
his
door
live
open. He
down.
sure could have. But yeah, Demon, so I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. I gotta go find Nala some cute shoes, and then we're gonna head on back to the Bronx. Y'all have a blessed one. I see y'all running Houston streets.
You too.
You too,
All right,
baby.
bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Babu.
That's crazy what she witnessed.
Yeah. Dang. I tell you, you just don't do no stuff like that. But these people, I'm quite sure it was probably, some young kids don't care. Um, somebody or either somebody with an agenda, like, oh no, I gotta get this. I don't got no other way. Because it's a lot of gangs too that be in New York and
Hmm.
they gotta do stuff.
Yeah, to deal with all of that. But yeah, boy, too. What made me? I haven't got something about Brian. Yeah, I think he's at resting spot because I seen he had a live where he was over there playing waterfalls and uh sweet backgrounds and stuff and said let's chill out or whatever. But hopefully he is done with his rant because I am tired of it. I didn't really get to hear all of it, but from what I got, because people are always gonna let you know what you missed if you're being dragged or talked about or something. But he is really paranoid, and I don't even mean that in no joking way. Like he really thinks that people are after him. Like I have no reason to wish harm on Brian.
Absolutely, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
we have been getting
Absolutely.
along. He have been coming over here participating in the panels and all of that. So that don't make no sense to me. But hopefully, like I said, I still pulling for his family, and I hope that he makes amends with them and goes and find comfort in them during this time.
Yeah, me too.
Because
Because
that's not all we can do. Has he tried to contact you again?
yeah,
Oh. We'll leave it at that, child. Oh, I don't know what's going on, child. See, maybe that's why things is at a standstill right now. But at least I think Jay Wilson had changed his commentary. So, right, correct, VA. Condolences to his family. Um,
ABA.
Brian want the link. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. 1 second. Let me put it on the community wall. I meant to do it. Let me see. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pinned, but I think I need to put it on my community wall. Post. Didn't I do it? Hold
What
up.
did the cat? What did I guess that cat flower girl? She was kind of promiscuous. It seemed the other day though when I was looking.
You said promiscuous.
Yeah,
Uh,
she was up
I
there
didn't see
because
the
I think
cat
she was about to get
flower.
into it with Snoop.
I didn't see the cat flower girl. 1 second. I'm getting the link to put it on my wall. Hold up. Let me copy.
Hey, Mr. Mr. Carevers.
Okay. Let me put this on here. Copy. Go back to
Oh my
YouTube. Boy,
God!
they know.
Please, girl, not Life Touch. Oh my God! She said Life
Yeah,
Touch is
remember them from
associated
back
with
in
it.
the day? Light touches do the school photos and did Olin Mills. Did y'all have
Yeah,
Olin? Yeah, they
they
became
were.
Olin Mills
That was the
became
company.
Light Touch. Yeah, Olin Mills turned into Light Touch. It's on no community wall, Brian. I just posted it.
Mm,
And then okay, I
yeah.
just got through posting it. But anyway, but yeah, like I don't even order school photos no more. Let me see. TMO, do you have Tracy and Barney on the docket or is that too dark? I don't even really been paying attention to what's going on with them. Daria, who is now they talking about Daria, who was once Barney, right?
See, I didn't
Yeah.
know. So she is Barney. Hey, Melissa, baby, Melissa Scott. So she's Barney. All right. So now I can kind of picture what's going on. See, the thing people got to understand about Tracy is sometimes Tracy, you will be Tracy's content, and that's just who she is. That's what Goosebumps doesn't understand. Because before it was this Barney girl, it was Toxic Diamond, and that's what. And then before that, it was what's that man that went to jail? It was his wives, and that's just Tracy's content.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
mean
maybe
Nature Boy?
yeah, Nature Boy. Yeah, she was doing content on his wives, and that's how it is. I don't I don't feel
One
like
second,
she
Mom,
is
we got a
against Tracy
visitor.
doing content on her.
1 second, we got a visitor. Miss
Oh,
Catherine,
Yes. How are you?
we're
hey,
doing
Miss
good.
Catherine,
I'm
what's up,
answering
boo?
for
Hi,
Ro. I'm doing good. Hey,
uh,
Melissa.
hi, listen. I wanted to say two things and then jump down. I'm not gonna make this long. I don't. Excuse me. I'm a little out of breath. I don't understand the misdirected anger from somebody that was thirstier than I was when I just was on a treadmill for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm just trying to understand how you gonna be mad at me for me stating my opinion. Everybody has an opinion. So
Yeah.
I don't understand. She was in the chat calling me bald. I could be bald, but I could walk. I just walked them 2 hours on that treadmill. I'll take being bald because the store sells wigs for my baldness, but do they sell legs for her not being able to walk? See, I didn't start with that lady TMO. You could
Hold
pull
on a
up my
second,
chat.
y'all. We got another guest. Brian.
Oh yeah, this is me.
Okay. Go ahead,
I didn't start
Catherine.
with that lady TMO. I didn't start with that lady TMO. All I said in the chat, and you can pull up my
responses to her. All I said was all of this started because she got brought down. That's all I said, TMO. I only started saying stuff to her because she called me bald, as I should. Okay, if I'm bald, then she can't walk. Now where are we going?
Right. I think, yeah, all I saw you saw in the chat was, I think this, I mean, this all started from a drop, but in actuality, I mean, you're right, because I'm not saying there's not no other reasons now, but the initial argument and everything was about the buy down, and then the things that were said, and that she had got sent messages of things that were said in the chat. So that was the root of the actual where we are, how we got here now.
Okay, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. The day that Jordan, I'm not dragging you, I'm just stating facts. The day that it actually happened on Pizarro, I think it was Pizarro's. I might be wrong, but how it actually happened was Jordan and his brother was up there. She said, "Oh, I want to." She said, "Oh, let me tell you, I was about to be your sister-in-law." Okay, she kept saying it, and then two people brought her down. But you're firing darts at other people who don't have anything to do with it. And even the person that brought you down, it doesn't really matter because you were paid to come back up there. So you have misdirected anger, ma'am. I'm not calling you out of your name like you just did call me bald. Listen, the store sells wigs for baldness, and if I really wanted to, I could take a razor and shave off all my head and go bald like Grace Jones if I really wanted to. But I could walk though. Can you walk, man? Why you busting on me? Can you walk? Or did they bring you a microphone at that lady's funeral and hand it to you? Everybody else went up to the podium, but they brought the microphone over to you while you up there talking about I'm bald and can walk. And about to post a video on my wall of me walking on that good treadmill for about 2 hours. Can you do that, ma'am? Can you
Oh,
walk on a
wow.
treadmill?
2 hours.
Can you
Oof.
walk on a treadmill? Is
So
your
you
heart
doing your
that good?
thing, Catherine?
Oh yeah, can you? Is your heart that good? Cause you only a couple years older than me. I'm 51. I'll be 52, and you 55. You're only 3 years apart. Is your heart that good, or have you ate so much beef tallow, which is fat? Have you ate so much that you can't do that much on the treadmill or anywhere else? Now I'm trying to be respectful because it's the Miss O's fat, but ain't nobody coming to see you, Krista. You only got about 13 people in the chat when you don't have Pizarro's or Lady Nick. You might get 100 when you put their name in there, but you ain't got that many people. But go ahead and drag me. I'm here for it. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh with you, not at you like everybody else. I'm going on mute.
Okay, Brian. Hey, Swag. Brian.
Hey, my bad. Hey, Timo, how you doing today?
Hold 1 second. We got somebody. Let me see this for real. Oh, okay. 1 second. 1 second. Just Krista.
Yeah, I'm over in another chat too. But what this bald headed bitch got to say?
I said I'm bald, but I can walk. Now what? You
Okay,
mad
and
at
I can
everybody?
too.
Hold it,
And I'm
hold it,
not
hold it,
bald.
hold
So
it.
what's now what we
It doesn't
finna do?
listen, but listen, Crypt Keeper. You know, listen, you got all this misdirected anger
I don't
for
have
everybody else but
misdirected anything.
yourself.
You
You
started with
do.
me. I don't get in your
No, I didn't
business.
start with you.
Hey, just
Okay, but
If
listen.
you
you
go back
told a
and
lie
Hey,
on
y'all.
me. I have a right
wait
to
a minute,
defend myself if you lie on me.
I didn't
You don't
lie
have a
on
right to
you.
lie on me.
You have been. Let me say this.
You don't
You
have a
have been
right to
shooting
fucking
darts
lie
at
on me, bitch.
everybody
Like I
because you got
fucking
bought
said.
down. That doesn't
You
change the
don't know
fact that you
everything
got
that
bought
happened.
down.
Shut
I
your
was
bald
there
headed
when
ass
that
mouth the
happened,
fuck up.
Krista. You're a liar.
You bald headed bitch.
And I'm
Like
going to
I
still be bald
said,
now, Nat,
you're a bald
with your
headed
thirsty
lying
ass. You
bitch.
thirstier than a camel in the desert.
You heard
You're
exactly what I
thirstier than I
said.
just was on a
You did
treadmill. Now,
not
Nat,
say the right thing over there at Lemons. So shut the fuck up. I have
I didn't say
nothing
the
to
right
do
thing
with
at
the
Lemon.
fact
You didn't get
that
bought
you all
down.
don't want to
You
admit
didn't get
that
bought
your
down.
favorite fucking
You didn't get
YouTuber
bought down.
I
This is not
roasted the fuck
this
out of
ain't
them,
about
and I'll do
lemon.
it
This is
again.
not about
Thank you for
lemon.
having me, Miss
You
D
got
Miss
bought
O.
down
I
Okay, just
appreciate you, and
Krista.
I'm sorry that I didn't say hello, but I'm asked to
because
Envy
you
has
ain't
some
got no manners.
questions.
Now that
Well, I didn't mean to say that, but I'm over in another chat too.
we
Okay,
don't care. Take
I'm
your
Okay.
ass
OG in
on.
you. Bye, you
Go
bald
the hell
headed
on.
bitch. I'm a
Go ahead with
I
your
got
cripple
your
ass.
ass,
Now
bitch.
that, bye. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. They ain't been coming to your chat. The other day you had 13 people in your chat. Was it 13 or was it 10? Because I get confused. But then when you put Lady Nick and Pizarro's name in it, you might have got 100. You gonna come over here and say, wait a minute. She just said, Demons O, that I told Lemon the wrong thing. First of all, I didn't need to tell Lemon anything. Lemon was on Pizarro's panel when it happened. What happened was his brother and him were having a conversation. Pizarro was talking to him, and then just Krista said, I was about to be your sister-in-law. Excuse me, TMO, that's how the conversation went. So I
Yeah,
didn't
I
need to tell
remember
him
that.
anything. Huh?
Yeah, I
Isn't that
remember
how
that.
the
I was at
conversation went?
with the brother.
Booby, right?
Yeah.
So isn't that how the conversation went? So I didn't need to tell Lemon anything about something that he was sitting right there next to his brother. His brother, I don't know who had the phone, him and his, but Jordan could hear everything that was going on. So don't say I needed to tell him anything. He knows the facts of, he know that you was brought down by two people. So it doesn't really matter. You still have misdirected anger. You're mad at everybody else's actions. If you wouldn't have been bombarding his brother, they wouldn't have brought your dumb ass thirstier than a camel ass down off the panel.
Ryan,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay. Um, I heard you talking. I was just listening in the background, doing some cleaning and minding my own business. And don't take nothing easy up on me. If you want to put somebody on the docket, put them on there. Ain't you the judge? No shade,
Yeah.
no tea. But I mean, but thank you for being courteous. I do appreciate you because you could go. I did mention you. You're right. You're absolutely right. And so I do appreciate you extending that courteous to me. But I can handle it. So thank you. And I just want to just come up and just tell you that. And I heard something else, but I just forgot about it. But I just wanted to just come and tell you, hey, you could put me on that docket, man. I mean, it is what it is.
What else did you hear?
So, TMO,
Hey, Trinidad.
is there anything else that you would like to ask me, TMO? Because what I'm not gonna do is play. I'm literally almost 40 years old, and I don't want to play with people, fake ass people. So it just is what it is. Thank you so much for extending that courtesy, and I really do appreciate it. Like I say, and it just is what it is. And I hope you ain't extending fake support and
I
condolence.
mean, why would I be? I would just not say condolences if I didn't want to give condolences.
I mean, you hang with people that do that, but I mean, it is what it is.
Who give fake
But that's
condolences?
not true.
Kick somebody while they fucking down. Just all that fake shit. But I'm not gonna go on no war page. I'm not asking for no sympathy. I don't require none, and I don't want people. Half of them wouldn't even give it to me. Now that's the loving part about it. Half of them wouldn't even give it to me, and I'll tell them, "Huh, thank you anyway." Okay, trying to.
No, we wouldn't extend it fake sympathy over here. I just wouldn't have said anything if I didn't mean it. So
No, you said why call Roe if you gonna come to your. That's what you said. Yeah, that's what made me say. Well, I'm a wait till till she done, and maybe we can have a conversation about
I
that.
said, why did he call Ro and then go to his channel and tell everybody his
First of all, okay, well, listen, you're right. Let me respect you on your channel, TMO, and let me just simmer down because this is your channel. So let me hush up and go up on mute, and you let me know when I can talk. Go ahead and finish,
No,
TMO.
you can go ahead and talk now. I was just telling you what I actually said.
Can you repeat that for me again so I can process it?
No, I was saying that I didn't say why did he call Ro. I said why did he go live after he talked to Ro?
Well, first of all, it wasn't. Well, I didn't know that I can go live before or after. I thought I just went live when I decided to
What I
go.
meant was not the order about you calling Ro. I meant telling the people, period, anything.
I didn't tell the people nothing. I just said I was on. I was going through a reenactment of my day and what I went through. It was your friend Passer that made that a big issue and a big thing. I'm not allowed to talk about my day or who I
Of
talk
course,
to
you can do whatever you
or,
want to on
or
channel. I
go
was
through
just
my
telling you what I
grief.
had said.
Okay, well, listen. It is what it is, man. I mean, I don't have no smoke with you, TMO. And I did mention you because Pastor said something. His source, reliable source, or whatever he was talking at, that
Mm-hmm.
that disgusting stuff. I just figured that it would be you. So if that was my bad. So it just is what it is. But I don't want no smoke with you, TMO. And you most definitely don't. I done some F ninja. I'm king of F ninja type of stuff. I think I even sit higher than Lemon on the F Ninja range. Let y'all tell it. And I'll reclaim my title. But
But also, nobody I know has mocked your death or
I
either had
would
fake condolences.
listen. Yes, you're sitting next to one, correct?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I haven't heard anything like that. I've only heard condolences.
You're sitting next to one, lied up on my name, trying to make it seem like somebody was being. Then the part that made me say, "Well, this nigga got his lick back," and you know what? And that's my bitch ass because I should have been prepared. As much fuck shit I done done to this bitch ass nigga, and rightfully so. He got his lick back during that little time, and I said, "Okay." I said, "Fuck this nigga," and I don't ever want girl. Fuck him in life. Someone I thought was a friend of mine. And it is what it is, a friend. Cause I don't date people in no motherfucking blonde wigs and shit and cat fucking mask and shit in public. I don't do that. So the romantic, how you got me out here looking like it's romantic. No, I was calling you on some friend type of shit. And you fucked up. And no, I was fucked up for even calling you like Pastor said. I was very much fucked up for trying to dump my trauma. I wasn't thinking like that. I was like, well, let's just hear a common voice. But I didn't know your bitch ass would come on here and just be fake with it. And that's your issue. And it is what it is.
What are you talking about his live? Because other than that, I'm trying to
And
see when he.
that nigga said he answered the phone like what? And he never answered the phone like what? He answered the phone, hello, and we have our conversation and we talk about what we need to talk about and going about my motherfucking business. He out here saying he was like, well, what did he want? I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I didn't even know the nigga was
Brian,
live.
then you called me right after we
Man,
had
Hey,
left
Bella.
TMO's live the first time.
excuse me.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh,
But
okay.
what does that got to do with anything? I called you to talk
And
about
what
the
did I say? I said, what do you want, Brian?
okay,
You just
first of
finished
all,
busting me out. I didn't say that.
okay, so you're talking about that
And
time.
then you
Okay, so
and
you're
then
not
you
talking
took
about the time with my sister.
see, look, see how you
Clarify. And okay, and what type of lives did we
you
have?
told me, you said you was like, keep my name, keep your name out my
Thank
mouth
you.
and all that, like,
Thank you.
bro, back off of me. That's
Thank
basically what
you.
you said.
Thank
Then
you.
you
Thank
call
you.
again, and I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Because
I
I
didn't know
thought
that
about
that was
something
gonna
else.
happen.
Because I thought about something else. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it wasn't. So I don't want this.
The second, you mean on the first time, right?
Oh my God! Listen,
Because
stop.
no, the second time
Okay,
was the
so
tragedy.
I
That was
must
the
have got
second time.
confused. I must have got confused by that because I thought you was.
Yeah.
I thought you said that during the time I called you in when I called you and told you about my sister and things like that.
Ghetto.
So okay, yeah, well,
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Ghetto.
What's up, ghetto?
Hey, what's up? What up, Brian? Yeah, I was just curious. You two have known each other for a long time. In fact, I watched when I first started coming into the beef sector. Have interesting banter. It's very, very, very interesting. Why have you two never connected? Y'all both travel. Y'all both got means, and why have y'all never connected?
hmm.
Well, the first time,
Oh
he
my
pretty much
God.
sabotaged it. He's a sabotager when it comes to that type of stuff because I think he's
Oh,
insecure about meeting people. That's just
oh,
what I think.
okay.
He's
Well,
been working out like
When it comes
crazy,
to people
right?
online.
He's been
I'm not
working
in.
out for over 6 years.
But no,
I'm
but
not
see the
into it.
thing, a lot of times when Brian first started off around here, when he
Oh,
was supposed to
shit.
meet people, he was supposed to meet people to fight them. And it's like he's always
I
like
said
just
meet
watching
people
his
to
back.
fight.
He's always
Wait,
watching his back.
no.
He
Who was I
doesn't trust
supposed to fight?
anybody.
Who was I supposed to fight though? Let me
You were
please
supposed to
remind
meet
me.
Ken Nola News,
Okay,
remember?
okay, and I love Ken. Shout out to Ken, but I love Leak You better. But go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue. And what else? Who else?
Troy Allen. Troy Allen.
Boy, get the fuck out my
Right?
business, baby, and leave me alone
Oh,
about
okay. Get out your business now, but I'm just saying what it
man,
was.
and back up and
Passer.
stop being.
Passer.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, because I see what you're doing. You're
All right.
fake. Okay, no, TMO. Let's be
He asked
fair.
he asked me a question. I
No,
just answered
no.
his question
Okay,
of what I felt about it.
is it my turn to rebuttal? Can I rebuttal? So you're talking about who I was supposed to meet. Let's talk about the times that you had nervous breakdowns on your live and you were screaming and shouting over Stump Down and Blue Wolf and having mental breakdowns. You don't remember those lives? Because I can share the link to them. I have, I screen record everything. Would you like this?
Do it.
Remember how you was screaming and yelling over Stump Down and over there looking like a fucking raged maniac lunatic? You remember them days? So
Yeah,
what
it
did
was
you
real.
do?
It was real.
Okay, so fuck you. And don't do me before doing yourself. Only do me after, bitch. Do you first. You got me fucked up. And what else? Who else was I supposed to meet? Because you was over there cussing and screaming, and I wanted to call them fucking people on your ass. Correct?
Oh, you should have. You should have.
Well, maybe so. Now, what else? Oh, okay.
I said what I needed to say about. He just asked me why we have not met.
I don't mind sharing those motherfucking videos where you was over there, the same crazy you called me, motherfucker. Maybe that was why we was both crazy together on that phone, connecting and having real conversation. Maybe we was both lunatics and crazy people, because you exhibit some real life crazy psychomaniac type of behavior out here. Let's just be very honest about that. We've seen you. Okay.
What was the first instance that y'all realized y'all? What was the first instance that y'all realized y'all personalities clash? Y'all wouldn't be able to have.
Okay. I'll tell you right now. I could tell you where all of this shit started with motherfucking Jay Wilson. When Roe became cool with Jay Wilson, let me tell you what happened. And this is exactly how all of this happened. Roe called me in the motherfucking hospital. I was on ICU, and his weird ass told me how two motherfuckers couldn't fit in his shit. I called Roe and I said, Roe, I want to go on Pastor, because I don't care. I enjoyed going over there and just being messy and talking about just real life type of shit. If he didn't, I'm weird like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't operate how most people operate. And so when I called him and I said, Ro, can I go on Pastor and talk about this? He said, yeah. I went on Pastor, and Jay Wilson bitch ass, and they flipped the whole thing up on me. And then so I got feeling a certain type of way about that. And I cussed their ass out. And then they went up on pizza. He told my personal business about my sister, and that's when I snapped out and I started telling his personal business about shit that he told me, because he had no business to go up on Pizarro's channel and tell my motherfucking personal business like that. And that's when
ask him what was the personal business that I told about his sister. I bet you he don't remember because he don't know.
Excuse me, I'm still speaking. And so that's when you went up on there, and then that's when you started hearing about your cousin fucking your nigga, and about you being a payola to them straight men that got girlfriends, bitch. That's when you started hearing about shit. So if you motherfuckers out there think Brian just did this, you should have told him the same thing about telling my personal business with my enemies dragging me on a goddamn panel at Pizarro. So I don't give a fuck what your people say. Yeah, I did tell this shit. You goddamn right. And just like you told mine, I'll tell his again, bitch. Does that make me disloyal? Well, point your fingers to him first. I'm on mute, baby. I'm about to light her up, bitch. You got me fucked
just
up.
Immature.
No, the same level. Well, baby, maybe that's my character trait. Maybe that's who I am. Just the 10% immaturity in me, bitch. I'm going to claim it and own it. I'm on mute.
Like I said, ask him what was the personal information that I told about his sister, and what he's gonna say. This is what he's gonna say. You tell him, Ro. Don't you have it written down somewhere?
Bitch, didn't I just clearly...
Don't you got it written down on a piece of toilet?
Didn't I just tell you? See the games that immature. You calling me immature, but obviously you wasn't listening. I just told you what the fuck it was. Clearly, you went on that panel and told my sister's personal business about her medical in the state she was in, bitch. That's what I said. So what do you not understand?
That definitely didn't happen. Because what medical did I know about your sister?
Okay. So what did you say on Pizarro then that night? Because I'm not about to argue. I wasn't even supposed to
See,
come.
look, that's what you supposed to tell the people. You should tell them. Why you always
My
ask
sister
me to
being
tell them?
sick. I
Won't
told
tell them.
you said my sister was sick.
Apparently, I don't know. You tell the people.
Anyway, that's obsolete. It's
It's
obsolete.
obsolete, but no. But you said that was the reason why you betrayed me.
Just like you betrayed me. So anyway, I don't like this is non-productive. And I feel like you was being fake because I watched a little bit of Pizarro. Oh, why did you feel the need to say all that bullshit? And the same counseling and therapy that I need is the same counseling and therapy you need. Now, when I said Ro unblock me, that was like a 5-second thing towards the end of our conversation because I told you I was going to call you back, correct? So I figured that we was anyway, maybe I should never suggested that. And you're absolutely right. But there was no way in hell I thought that I was sitting up here trauma bonding with you, calling to just trauma dump shit upon you. I didn't realize I was doing that. Subconsciously, I guess. I don't know. But please, excuse me for all that. If I know you got your own problems and shit like that, I would never do that to call you and just with some shit like that. I felt like you would have a common spirit about you. That's the only reason why I
What
called
did you say on Pizarro's, bro? Because I must have not been up there. I don't remember what you said at Pizarro's.
you. Mm-hmm.
I did not say too much far
Yeah,
from
you
what I
did.
stated on my live.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said that the way Brian was talking about his sister was
My way of
deplorable
grieving.
on a level
It
because she
it
had
was
just
my way of grieving because
passed, and you told all your sister's business. So
I did
it
not
just
tell
doesn't
no
make sense.
fucking
It's
bitch.
like you're a
I
hypocrite.
did not. Well, first of all, I'm not a
You
hypocrite.
didn't.
Shit. The
How
bitch.
did they find out?
Okay, first of all, I can do what I want. I'm mad at my
Yeah,
sister.
you're grown. You sure can.
Okay, I can do what
But
I want because I am upset with her that I told her about her habits. I told her about the way she was living. And look at what happened to her. That's why I'm mad. Maybe that's my way of grieving. But fuck you for judging me because I wouldn't judge you for the way you're grieving and doing your time like this. But fuck you. I don't give a fuck. And you don't owe me nothing. So, like I said, I can give you a good, quick fuck you because you're absolutely right. You don't owe me no loyalty. You don't owe me shit. You can't tell me how to grieve. You don't know my dynamic with this girl and how she had problems and shit like that. You don't fucking know that. So whatever you so if you want to judge, think what you want. And then one thing you said too, it was another thing that you said. First of all, I know exactly what I've done up on this. Y'all can bring up new biology until you motherfuckers are blue in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck. And then also, you can bring up the Lady Nika situation. Why haven't none of you bitches asked me how it felt to look at Dookie Duchess on her channel and my mother was the joke? I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me how to feel, how to react, if I had a moment or whatever. My sister taking those pills is not my karma. If y'all want to make fun of her, make fun of her. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me because I told her dumbass about taking them fucking pills like that. I told her that. So that ain't got a goddamn. My conscience and my hand is clean like the water somebody about to get baptized in. You got me fucked up. I tried to help her. So you can't tell me shit about how I'm grieving, how I want to talk about this girl or whatever, because I'm very upset and I'm angry because she had potential and could have did more than what the fuck she was given. And I don't care how you feel about it. You sitting up there trying to gaslight some shit while Lady Nika up there. You just a messy motherfucker. And I'm messy too. I get it. I can recognize it. But you just messy. and you just up there trying to compare a situation with the lady Nika. Like that's my karma. My sister is the one that's dead, nigga. I ain't dead, bitch. I'm here right here talking to your ass. Mom, she's the one that's dead. So how is that my karma? I didn't take no motherfucking pills. How is that my karma? Her dying.
Who said that it was your karma? Because I didn't say
You
that.
you up there with Lady Nika trying to gaslight some shit with your fake ass. You just fake. You're
What
phony.
did Lady Nika do?
What?
I
What?
didn't say Lady Nika did nothing. I'm talking about
Oh,
bitch ass. Let me just calm down. Let me go on mute for a second and calm down.
I don't feel, and this is my opinion about it. I don't feel like this what you're doing now is grieving. I just don't feel like that's grieving.
And you're not a doctor, and you're not God, and and most important, bitch, you're not me. You don't know what the fuck I'm feeling and how I'm feeling, ho. That's y'all problem. Y'all think y'all know every goddamn thing. How the fuck you gonna tell me how I'm
You
feeling?
you know you know what I
Yeah,
said to
fuck
you
you,
on that phone, unless you forgot by now. But you know
fuck you,
exactly what I said.
fuck you. And that's all I got.
Okay, so see, it didn't mean nothing then. You remember? You should remember what I said, and you said that what I stated to you at that time made you feel better, but you threw all that in the trash because what
Once I
I
heard
said
what
to
you were
you,
saying on
you have
preservatives,
yet
and then once
to
I went to
take
your video,
account
when
of
then
it, and
and then
it's definitely
and then
something that is going to bring you good
once I went
energy.
to your
But
video
that's
and
not
heard
what
what
you.
the
That's
fuck
not
you
you
were
have.
saying about me as well,
So
that's when my attitude changed towards you because I thought you were more mature than that. I see me. I don't always. I don't. I never said I always acted right. I do fucked up shit. I might hear a voice one time, God, allegedly, and I'm just joking. Brian number 15, preferably, bitch, and it might send me down a wrong road of destruction for just temporarily. But I always ask God to put me back on that right road. You supposed to be more mature than me. You're not. You set up there and you got immature and you knew how I called you. You knew how I called you. And that was the fucked up part that you went straight to Bizarro channel like you always fucking do. And go over there and throw your nigga under the fucking bus. And it is what it
no,
is. 'Cause
I didn't do that.
I done ran some
You came
people
up here. So different.
I done ran some people over before in that same bus. So listen. Listen, somebody else dying is not my karma. I don't give a fuck with no. I would never claim
That's
this
what
one.
you. Yeah, I didn't say that.
Person, the red shoes, yeah, you might can get me to act psychopathic with the red shoes and the chicken salad. Shout out to the whole Lady Nika situation, which I apologize to her multiple times. Even to her face here recently on pieces. I apologize to her. Yeah, it was the red shoes and the chicken salad of it all that sent me down a weird path. But this one, y'all will never put this one up on me because I tried to get that girl some help. So baby, my hands are clean, baby, and I'm going to the river and pray, is what that girl say. What that song say, I keep going to the river to pray. That's why
well,
I'm.
Brian, ultimately, Ro was still there for you when you needed him.
Mm.
I think we should just leave, like, actually remember that part when it comes to everything.
Yeah, but he was fake afterwards, and like I say, it is what it is. He was fake as fuck afterward over there trying to, and yeah, you was passionate, correct? You tried to reignite that Lady Nika situation. That's I caught that. And then you went on your channel and then you was talking shit. And I was just like, okay, well, it is what it is. I
I
mean,
think he was responding on his channel.
I never said nothing bad about that man, but
Ro,
listen,
you can say.
I don't want to fight with nobody. I want everybody to have success. God has put me on a new path and I want to do better in life. I want to be better and it just is what it is. And y'all can say, "Oh, that's Brian. He always say that, bitch." Yeah, when you stop growing and you don't have a purpose in life, what's the point in living? Catch that. My sister did not have no purpose in life, cause I'm gonna tell you why. Cause she would lay around all day long, wake up taking pills. Soon as that wear off, when she wake up from that, she all before she go get up and brush her teeth or do anything, she'll take another group of pills. When you lose that spark of life and that spunk of life, then what's the point? That's why you have to have a purpose. Get up, find something in life, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so you will never put her death upon me. I tried to help that girl, and Real
But
talk.
why come on here and tell people her business though?
I'm not. I don't give a fuck because I am not telling that girl business.
The fact that she was
I
taking pills,
Yeah, because I am mad, TMO. What's wrong
I
with me
get it.
going on my channel inventing? It's the truth. I guess you call it transparent. I don't give a fuck. I ain't throw nobody under the bus. That girl threw herself under the bus. And I'm mad that I found her like that. And I'm mad that I had to experience that. And it sucks, but that's her life. Baby, somebody once told me before, what's the point in acting rowdy and cutting up? And I'm improvising on this one. What's the point of acting up and cutting up in that ocean? And that goddamn moon and sun is gonna be there long after you're gone. Straight up. You better leave me alone. I want to wake up and see the sun and go experience.
Somebody in the chat wanted to know why you mad at people for having an opinion then.
I don't, baby, they can have their opinion. I'm not mad at nobody. Who am I mad about? Please.
Roll for one person.
Well, I'm not mad at Rob. You see, and that's how I know y'all ain't listening. I
Thank
stay.
you for the coffee, Cash App. Thank you so much, my boo.
Well, I hope it's shit. I do like a Colombian blend. Me, I do love a Colombian blend. So you need to get that kind. Maybe I'm gonna go when I get up off of here to go get me some Colombian down there to the gas station. I ain't mad at nobody. Ro can have his motherfucking opinion. He always does. The only point I'm talking about is just, why you was talking shit the next day, trying to say somebody is crazy and why this, and I talk bad about my sister. I ain't say shit. I ain't say shit about her. I
Oh, they
call
said you was calling her names over there.
I I
The
call
people,
calling the names like what? What was I calling her?
I don't know. I didn't hear it all. They just said that you were calling her names on when you went live, like
Mhm.
when you was mad at her,
Maybe I
like
was
bitch or something.
maybe I was grieving TMO, but the thing about that is TMO, um I just don't want to fight with Ro. I wasn't even going to come up here
No,
and address him. I was coming to address you. And I just want to leave it off on good terms. You ain't got to take nothing easy up on me. Throw the same water balloon that you would throw at somebody else's face. Do the same for me. I have a big one.
Brian, somebody's asking for your Cash App.
I do not want no cash apps. I am a working man. I do not need no cash apps. And that girl dying, you know what? Donate it to charity. Give it to Ro and let his bitch ass keep on shining and go buy some more synthetic wigs and be fake. You can give it to him. I don't need no cash apps. God has blessed me. Jehovah washed my clothes for me, baby. She was
Well,
taking
they
care.
were saying, how people try to offer their support, just like they bring over chicken and chick sodas to the house. They just offering like a monetary support.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I'm okay. You can give that to. Hey, you know what? Support this channel. Thank you for letting me come up, TMO. You can give it to her, and and I'm pretty sure she'll know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Give it to the channel holder. I appreciate you for even offering that. God bless you, and I hope you get it back a million times more with generosity. I swear to God, I do. Um, can you put that comment back up, TMO, please? She was taking
Old
pills.
man, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Old man said she was taking pills for a reason. You should have found out what was hurting her inside. People do drugs to cover up, help them get through. People do drugs to cover up. Help them get through what's bothering them. Don't worry about the drugs. Find the reason for the drugs.
Well, I'm going to tell. Well. Thank you for offering your opinion. I appreciate that, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you, you don't know what you're talking about. And like I said, every person, every drug addict is not the same. Sometimes you have to offer special, circumstances. I tried to get this girl some help, so I rebuke what you're saying on that. I called my older brother. I called my older sister. I told the nieces. I told everybody. They seen her. They seen the shit she was doing and how she was acting in the zombie state that she would be in for over medicating herself and abusing her prescriptions. I tried. So, that's easy for you to say, but you don't know what you're talking about. But I do appreciate your opinion. And maybe that opinion will help somebody that's going through the same thing I'm going through or whoever. But God bless you. Mhm.
Okay, they said he called her a beach 17 times. He said the beach was cold and had half a bologna sandwich hanging out her mouth, and he was mad. What? A bologna? Lord, this make me funny. This is sick. Bro,
Did it,
you hear this sick stuff? This ain't even funny.
baby, did it have cheese and mayonnaise and tomato? Huh? Was it a fried
Bologna
banana
sandwich.
sandwich? Was it a
Now
fried?
I heard about the 1800 bees that he was calling her, but I ain't hear about no sandwich.
Was it a fried bologna sandwich?
Some would say that's the only way.
Baby, a whole bologna. Baby, was the bread toasted or was the bread toasted or was it soggy? Tell me. A fried bologna, baby. No, that not now that I needed that little laugh, baby. Ooh, okay. Oh, baby. One more comment, Timo. Please surprise me with a good one. Please. Baby. Let me see real quick. Please surprise me
And
with a good
they said you was mad that you had to perform CPR.
well. Well, I think I'm allowed to. I think I'm allowed to grieve, right? So it proves that I'm human. It proves that I love my sister and that I'm very angry. And it just is what it is. And let me tell you one more thing, because then you said earlier too, TMO. You said this, and I heard you. I heard you. You said Pastor changed his commentary. You listen, I wouldn't give a fuck, TMO. I wouldn't care. That man is in everybody's problem. Anytime something go on, I understand it's his job to talk about it. That's his market. He's a beef sector lower tier Tasha K wannabe. But you know, don't try to blame me and try to tell me about what anything that I'm doing. And that's plain and simple. What gives you the right? Worry about yourself. Worry about all of your demons that you have. And I'm not here to bash him. I don't want to bash this man. God bless him. I don't want to bash him. Worry about your demons and what you have. Worry about your relationship. Worry about how you need, in my opinion, sex anonymous. And I think you're addicted to dating websites. And I think you lie. That's what I think. I think you are a liar. And you are an undercover freak and you want to disguise it with selling prep on a motherfucking dating app. And we know that you was really on the looking and searching for motherfucking pain. You have demons yourself. I think so. The same way you think I'm crazy as cat piss, I think that you are a fornicating, immoral, demonic entity. If that makes sense, I
Hey,
think
Southern Belle.
I think you are a sex demon, and I think that you don't like women. Okay. I think you don't like women, and I think you want to put women in harm's way. And I think that it's very easy for you to, you know, mhm, mhm. I think you don't like women, period. So the same way you're judging me, I think that there's a lot of things about you. I think you're self-hating. I think you use materialistic things to overcompensate of you being smothered in a two-bedroom trailer with eight other motherfuckers in that room, in one room, smothered. You have to fight for shit, for your shit, to be seen and heard. So I think it's a lot of ways, like just like you diagnose me and say I'm crazy as cat pissing this and that. These are observations I'm making about you. I think you cheat on Mark. I,
Oh Lord, let's move on. That ain't got nothing to do with
I
here today.
think
I don't want to start no shit.
well, I'm just telling you that this is not no slander. The proof is in the pudding. He was on live. He been
Yeah, I understand you getting triggered too. Let's move on from just the whole death topic
he
because there are
been in
people who are getting
he been in a
triggered.
relationship for years, but his grinder or jack app went off. So ain't that cheating on Mark? I ain't lying up on this man. We all heard the thing go off, and he hurried
I
up.
don't know about him
Uh,
cheating.
Okay, well, okay. So you mean to tell me that getting on the app behind you, there's a reason why he don't want
We
to
don't
move.
know the status of their relationship when the app gate
There
happened.
is a reason why they have been dating for 7 years, and these motherfuckers ain't moved in together. I know people that moved in after 3 months.
How
Okay.
come people just can't want their own domicile? There's a lot of older people that just want to keep
Well,
to a house like my house.
they on domicile to cheat on each other and get on jacked and grinded because we seen that already. But it is what it is. It is maybe buy nerdy, maybe buy nerdy or send him some nudes. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it is what it is. Timo, you have a blessed day. Ro, you have a good one.
Okay, Brian.
And listen, if I can't forgive y'all, God won't forgive me. So I forgive all of y'all. And I hope y'all could forgive me if y'all don't. Well, so you press the Jehovah. Have a good day.
Good day.
No.
Mm. Hope he got it all out.
Yeah, right. Brian spoke to this at the beginning of him coming up here that he did put my name in it, but he apologized for that because he said he just assumed that I called Pastor and Ro told me something which made me call Pastor. And so he already addressed that. So that's kind of where we're at. He hasn't said anything. Let's see. To be called to his home. Grief counseling might be helpful. Now, I don't necessarily think a welfare check is in order. But yeah, bro, I've addressed this like twice before too on Pizarro's, and I think, well, no, that was my first time. Today's my second time, but I addressed it on Pizarro's at first because I was pissed off. I was like, why is he saying this? He always thinking I'm going to Ro going to me, and then I'm telling Pastor or Ro telling Pastor directly, and we like, no, you spilled your own tea on here. That's the whole thing. Like people know what they know because of you. But I was trying to take it easy because he was going through his grief or whatever. But as long as he came respectful, but I believe he still thinks what he thinks because that little line at the end said something to me when he hopped off. But it's a lot, and they don't give out no trophies, baby. But me going in
But
there and doing all of that, but I did not care. Okay, hold on, he's back. What was you about to say, Ro?
so Ali was saying about a real life friend. He did have a real life friend. I guess that wasn't enough. He was talking to a real life,
Brian,
right?
Brian, hello, Brian. I guess he'll come back.
Oh,
But yeah, I did not appreciate that. Of course, then it went over to pastors, and Pastor may say he had a reliable source, but you don't know who his reliable sources is. And I can talk to Pastor anytime I get ready to talk to Pastor, but no, you don't know who no reliable source is. I just think that this is beyond YouTube. What we doing right now is beyond YouTube. I mean, yeah, he said some slanderous shit, but this is way beyond YouTube. 1 second, Brian.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So with TMO, I wish you would have told me that. I would have, hushed my mouth up. I would have hushed up long enough for you to express your feelings.
Well,
Uh,
I've addressed it before. That's why you came up here because you heard what I said, and also too on Pizarro's. I don't know if you watched. When I first heard that you was over there, they was bringing it to me that you had my name in there, and you was accusing me of going from Rose to Jay Wilson, giving him details and all of this stuff. And I'm like, where the fuck this come from again? I thought we had moved past all of this bullshit because Rose is his own person, Jay Wilson is their own person. Jay Wilson want to put together a show, he gonna put together a show, and things that he feel like he done heard or things that he done collected he felt like he wanted to dress. I have nothing to do with that. Neither does Ro. That was my whole point. I don't know why my name gets keep put in there as some kind of bone carrier when you told your business yourself.
wait, wait, I didn't wait. Wait. Okay. Yeah, you do have like a little slight point on that. I do understand that. Um. Okay, and you're
And I'm
right.
like, well, first of all, condolences, because that's the way I found out about it by hearing about my name. I'm like, okay, first of all, condolences, and second of all, um, why? I mean, why would you connect that? Like, it's Ro. You talk to Ro. You ain't talk to me. As
Well,
far as I know, Ro don't talk to no damn Jay Wilson.
well, he
And
said
we
he
don't
had
be
a
hanging on no phone like that, huh?
he had. Well, Jay Wilson said he had a reputable source. And I was like,
Right.
well, who would be that invested that would call him and say that I
Tim,
called?
so you honestly thought about me. See, that's the problem. The word
No, I
invested.
don't.
I'm
I
not invested in you and Ro bullshit. I
no
only do it for a kiki and for some ratings, baby. At the end of the day,
TMO.
you want to be all the way real.
TMO, you know how listen, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just speaking from my
But
heart.
what did you use my name throughout the live for then if you didn't mean it like that?
Well,
Just
listen,
be honest.
no, I'm telling you right now, I didn't mean it the way like that. It didn't come out right. But I'm saying I didn't know who else like has like a what's the a role in this whatever kerfuffle we always are in. Me, you,
Mhm.
Casa, Row. I just figured that
Well, it's
you.
all on you and Ro this time, but
All the other use all the other ass.
Wait, what did he say? Wait, what did you say? I want to laugh. What did you say?
All the other use the Ladonnas, the Brian.
Yeah,
all 8 of the eyes.
yeah, about 15 of them. You know, you just want me to be
Oh, we done
honest.
got more, bro. We done doubled up on them. It's
Yeah.
15 now.
Oh yeah.
It said number 8. I thought it was 8.
No, they
No.
done had babies
Yeah.
My
And
God.
you know,
today.
and listen, half of them were twins and triplets and shit. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah you're
that's
right. Yeah.
bro.
Brian, you're right. Okay. But Roe knew that, and the reason
Brian,
why
that's the problem. You got 8
You
personalities,
thinking
so
I
one
need
of
your
them is still
bazooka
stuck
gum?
on
I need
Team
your
Mo.
bazooka gum.
I TMO, I don't know. I can't listen. I didn't hear what he just said, Ro. Let me shut up, Ro. Say what you had to say. What did you say? Just say.
Oh, I gotta send this to voicemail. Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay. What you say?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't. You know, he be jumping in. And I didn't hear what he had to
I
say.
said I needed some of Lemon's bazooka gum.
Mm.
Not some of Brian's supposed to here.
Wasn't y'all sleeping? Wasn't y'all sleeping nut to butt on the couch, feet to nuts, and looking at people under the sheets and penises and things? So you should have got it then when you was doing all of that. Correct.
What?
Okay.
We were talking about Willis.
I'm talking about him
Nobody was
when
even
he told me that he was giving
none
that
of that.
Is he trying to talk
shot.
about Vegas?
I'm telling. He said he needs some
Take it
niggas.
back.
I
Take
said
it all the way back.
he should have got it when they was all on that couch. Whatever he just said he
Do that
needed.
make you jealous, Brian?
I didn't
I'm not jealous of no lemon. I love lemon, and I want lemon to. Y'all never heard me hate on no lemon. I want the nigga to succeed always. What are you talking about? I
Well, I
say
just know that you wanted to meet up, Ro, and you wanted ass to ass on the couch. So
no.
maybe I
I do
thought
not
that.
want to meet up with no Ro is my friend.
Oh my God, Brian! Now you lying. Which one of your
Wait, hold
15
up, hold up.
personalities?
But no. I did want to meet up a road, but excuse me, I was talking fast. Not to have no nut to butt. We was gonna go see museums, cut up during the nighttime. We were gonna have fun. So it is what it is. It wasn't no nuts
Sure,
to butt.
Jan. Sure,
Oh
Jan.
my God, y'all think about sex, and that's what he went down and he was trying to hump Ness. He was doing all type of sexual deviance. Ain't no telling what went on in that
Hump.
room. Ain't no. No, he did hump Ness. Ain't no telling what went on in that room. That room probably stanked after everything went on and took place. Okay, and that's all I got to say. It's a bunch of shit went on in that room. Somebody said. So I don't know nothing. I don't meet up with people to fuck and do all type of shit. He do that. I don't do. I'm Brian. Lorana, we don't do all of that. We meet up to go have fun. Let's go to a museum during the daytime, and then let's go get drunk and cut up at nighttime. And I want to go to the clubs where they play a mixture of music, nigga. Play the What are you talking about? TMO, I would never want to meet up to meet Road. That's not the basis of our friendship. Our friendship was I understand how weird he is. And that's made me want to be his friend even more. I was kind of scared at first when I seen him, have that panic attack that one time and really make me want to call 911, but I didn't know what city.
Why does they keep mentioning triple over here? Anyway, go ahead, y'all. I'm being up here being nosy. Like these people are doing way too much with this storyline over here. Envy and RY and them is doing way too
We talk
fucking much.
about what's going on Rock. It seemed like y'all was hating on that girl the other day. It's like,
Hating? I know
yeah.
the fuck you didn't hating over what?
And then I heard Ro. It's like I thought they was good friends. I heard him throw some shade when he was talking about RNY and that situation and stuff. So I was like, I thought they was friends. I thought all y'all was cool. Are y'all? What's going on with her and Envy?
Child, that envy is ruining her on the internet because he don't know what the fuck acting like he's trying to build her channel like he building some kind of damn big ass brand, and she been just issues that's been uh because of him, and we then got into it with Pizarro, got into it with me, and it's got into this one, that one, Envy speaking for them. It's just a whole bunch of shit. It's been like a whole progress.
But you said triple. Who?
Trip, they made it triple because they feel like he downloaded and posted Iron Wise deleted video where Jessica B and Pizarro was shutting the video down with like trigger words.
How did they get out?
Somebody downloaded and Triple posted on his wall. Then Lemon got it on Triple's wall. That's how it always happens. LSA be recording stuff. All types of people be doing links. You never know who. That's why they always say when you delete your live, guarantee somebody caught some of it.
Oh,
And they blaming True.
yeah, because I
And
mean,
put it on his wall. Lemon shared it to his too. So I don't know why. I mean, you just stuff like that has been done a million times over here.
So did he? I mean, so they mad that he posted it on his wall?
He just posted the link to
Yeah.
the downloaded video of that because she had put hers back up and edited the fight out.
But what he did wrong though?
That my point exactly. But Envy want to show, so that's what he trying to do.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm confused. Oh, well, all right, TMO. A TMO. Let me just say something, TMO. If you could try to facilitate talking to your friend too as well, because just please just try to facilitate talking to this man because I don't want him to go on no deep end. This dude has been tripping TMO, and
Who?
Raw. Yeah, I really don't want to fight with him, man. It's a new year. I want everybody. He needs to start dating more. And when I say talk to him, because he's starting to go out and cat uniforms and shit. You seen that video? You seen that video of the blonde wig? Like, talk to him. Help this man say no, man. Leave them little Party City wigs alone. Leave that shit. Leave that shit on top. Give him some tips. Ain't you the doll? You the doll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why don't you help your friend? Your friend going out with leopard skin? You allow that?
He's a grown ass man. What you mean? Do I allow it?
Do you allow? So you allowed him to go out that house with a cat?
Allow? He didn't consult with me before.
Okay, all right.
Like, no, I don't allow him. I encourage him to do his drag performances. He's trying to get out of open, break out of his shit. I encourage his stuff. He's making a killing. He's doing as far as subscribers and views. He's doing a killing on his ASMR channel. That's part of role play too. He's doing it.
No, I've always supported his what's it called, ASMR channel. God bless him. He gets phenomenal views, 50,000 type of views. I ain't no hater shit. God bless you, and I wish you succeed in the world. You know. All right, Tim, I'm going about my business, baby. That's a great big world out there. I love all of y'all. Say your prayers to God.
Will do. And they want the shit to die down over there, envies and shit, but they keep on bringing stuff up. See, they gonna get enough.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. At this point, did she already do her next live?
No, it's supposed to be today, her catch up for the big week. She do it today after this shit he doing.
Mm. Did
Child.
Bizarre ever respond? I know she said she was going to respond again to her, but did she ever get a chance
Yeah,
to
she did a video the other day.
Oh, okay.
After it was after, when did she do the video? After she went live on Sunday, Pizarro, I think, did it. After she had her girl talk, I think it was either Sunday or yesterday, one of them. But yeah, she responded and said she was done with it. This. She didn't want to do no more sit downs, move on. And people told people to still support R&Y and just left it at that. But they keep on with the shit.
Mm-hmm. So what is Envy saying about Trip? Like, is he
mad at him because he feel like he the one that originated the downloaded video.
Well, that's only gonna start more mess. So
right, and he keep on let it go. He keep on, and he don't Like Trip is not even bothering nobody. He's not even like really watching stuff. He's not clicking no links. But he gonna bring him to click a damn link because I'm just like, and see the problem is what this gonna once again do? Fall back on who? R and Y.
Yeah, and then she's trying to, kick her channel off. And from what we saw, she wasn't really trying to kick it off with the mess, but that's where it's at. So, I mean, at this point, RNY, I'm not telling you what to do with your channel, but you might want to be a messy channel. And I
Oh
mean,
no, she don't want to do that.
oh, mhm. I think they'll definitely come there for it. I mean, sooner or later, I feel like she's gonna feel uncomfortable. Unless she likes this dynamic.
Well, obviously she likes it and loves it. If I like it, I love it. She like it, I love the hell out of it. So obviously that's the case because she got rested relationship that. Let me see. What Molly Cake saying? I'm not calling them dumb, but what's the like for going? I know, and and the truth come out of the porch on their ass. Then people gonna be crying victim and trying to do something about it. Uh, and it always sounds like it makes perfect sense to earn why exactly. And every show is a motherfucking quiz. Yeah, your head hurt trying to figure out all them damn riddles and shit, and goddamn hidden meanings and stuff, and then come back and say it was the motherfucker that everybody was saying it was in the chat. Everybody said he was talking about you. That's where we go. We found out today he was talking about you. Everybody said they was talking about Lemon. Found out they was talking about Lemon. It'd be like a dance. So then why would you be surprised when people scream the word play?
And what QI mean by that? QI,
Yeah,
I'm
they are
like
not content creators. They are liars. Which one?
she said they got they
They
done
are
got
trying to turn the beast set into the manosphere. I don't doubt that's where they could be headed. They done gotten this. What? Yeah, I
nothing.
said parables yesterday. I'm sure that word is going to cycle through the beast set like all my words do. Should I be listening to people and just hearing the vocabulary words? What's up, Jay Wilson? We was over here talking about we had Brian. He came on and he, told us what was on his mind and made some amends on falsely accusing me of doing things. And, he still had smoke for you, Pastor. Then now we're talking about RY Envy over there. Now they starting shit with Triple Red X because that video got posted and everybody shared it. Not they got it off his wall and they shared it. So you never know. And she was able to put her video, but she decided to edit it. That's the beef safe the way. People have been downloading videos, especially when they know people are prone to delete it or they may feel like they the type to not want no smoke. They get it ready. It's ready. Boom, 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 skip, boom, 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 wow. And then they do it. And that's it. It's simple. And people who know what they doing with a computer, they literally just gotta go, wow. That's it. Download, baby. Flash drive whore. Like that's just it's that simple, and it happens to what everybody has gotten
Yeah.
clips or your video recorded, try to catch you in something based on your deleted video. Trust me, I've been through it. So it's like I don't understand these exemptions that people feel like that they qualify for.
How did
Catherine,
RY,
you want Pastor to hit the link? You need to talk to Pastor.
how does RY feel about it? Did she say, or is it just Envy saying he didn't
Well, I
really
don't
care?
hear. I can't hear the audio over there now. But before, it's just been Envy speaking. Envy on
Oh.
Lemon's panel, Envy on community walls. It's all coming through the Dundada. Envy.
Well, Molly, actually, um, she says that she really didn't know too much, about being a content creator. But I did.
Yeah,
I thought.
I've been a content creator for years. These super subbies kill me, baby. Y'all content creators.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like she was hitting links, and that's what got me already in that mode. I was like, all right, you know what time it is. And she knows, like I know, because it was a chat that we frequent that was very heavy, heavy beef sector
Oh,
in the I'm gonna say whatever the heck I want to say about this, and that person, their kid, their dead relative, their this, and I'm gonna say the most despicable. And she was right there, and I saw quite a bit of laughing emojis. So that's where it stopped me at when I heard, "Oh my God, somebody said the most devastating stuff on the planet." That's where I was at with her because I was like, "Hold on," well, and then took up for the person. So I knew. I said, "Hold on, it don't make sense." And what do they say around here? Make it make sense.
please, girl, you're right. If you ain't hit the nail on the, you deserve the dreamer of the week. Dreamer of the week. Actually, if anybody is paying attention and remembering that school starts on Monday and we already into Tuesday, that that is kind of what that was, right? To prove we went set up. So it was in RNY's favor. Somebody finally pieced through it, child, and decided to think about it.
Oh.
Because it basically, well, the point was to prove that Pazar wasn't set up. I felt my way about it. I felt kind of because I believe it wasn't a pre-planned setup, but I believe it turned into a setup once the people started to click the link and you let them up and kind of knowing where they're gonna come from, and they probably gonna be your muscle because you're not trying to be too harsh. You're trying to play both sides. You're trying to keep it cool and not bring up nothing. And you knew the other one wouldn't do that. So I believe it became a setup once that person Jessica B clicked the link, and then she started, and then she let people up on the link. If she was gonna ask Pizarro back, they should just wait for her to come back, or either once she came back, drop the people to the back so they could finish it. That's where I think the setup came in at. But why are we still talking about it? Because we over here all letting it go and shit, and we gonna keep talking about it because they make it in mother freaking content. Yes, they are. Like right now, what they doing is making this shit mother freaking content.
Yeah, I mean, especially bringing the video back up when it was stated by both ladies. My last time speaking on it. This is my last time speaking on it. But now it's like,
It's 800 last times. You know the beef stick the last time mean you never. But I think P had truly let it go, and I knew I wasn't gonna be doing no cussing out no more. But he keep doing little stunts like he pulled last night, like he pulled on the community wall. And this is Envy who I'm talking about, naming names. And like he pulling right the fuck now. Like these people be sitting in this chat trying to figure out all of their shit, all of the circle that they talk in. Like these people over here be trying to figure it out because they talk in motherfucking circles and don't be saying nothing.
can I ask a dumb question?
Oh yeah, of course they do.
She on the panel as they
Huh?
as is she on the panel as Envy talks about the deleted live?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, of course she is. She his co-host permanent. Like she gonna be there.
Gonna enable another response. Remember,
Mm.
aren't talking about it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, I mean, I feel like this is just what's gonna be going on. They gonna be going through quite a bit of commentary. That's all I know. It's gonna be quite a bit.
Oh, Jordan is over there in a link, giving them in the business. I mean, giving MB the business.
Yeah, oh
Trying
my
to keep him
God.
straight. Trying to keep the lies straight.
Oh, on the straight and arrow.
Yeah, but Lemon basically busting them in a lot in lies. You know, trying to like say no, you said this, you said that, and the chat is too. They the chat is not fooling for this shit either.
Hey, what's up? Hey, you. Oh, that sound like a mess over there. That's what they want. That sound like a mess.
Don't it sound like what they want? Hey, he, you, boo. No, just Envy and R&Y on the panel. Trip gonna surprise them and show up and click a link or something, and then address their ass, and it's gonna end up like I said, boomerang on into what you call it. I can't wait because they can't keep their mouth off people.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I wonder exactly what Envy has said to make Triple even think about. Hold on, I gotta address this. So,
Yeah, I saw that the Bushes Trip said that if this happened again, the response won't be nice. Won't be as nice as his other response. But now they keep mentioning it. Like, if you, it's done with. She got whatever view she was gonna get. Nobody is checking for that no more. That video, they're not going on ooh and spreading clips and making it a big deal. They making this bigger than what it is. Just like they do all the little shit that they do over there. Yeah, he's not gonna hit they link. Of course not, QI. I'm sure it's gonna be a B sector link. Child, Trip, if you in the audience, guy, ooh, triple red X. If you feel like blessing the dream house with your good old response, we will be willing, and somebody can get that back to Triple. We'll be willing to take, we'll be willing to go to court. We will be willing to do anything to be a part of the exclusive. We can make it through court. We can make it just through a link response, child. Anything that you need, the dream house can make sure it comes true. If you want to just do a little 1-2, but you choose where you want to go, what you want to do. But I feel the dreamers feel strongly that it needs to be handled. Yes.
all right now.
Somebody in the chat said, I know R&Y stay dizzy from all envy circle talk.
Oh my
He
God.
do. He speaks in a circle. Let me see. I don't think Trip will respond, but if he does, it's going to be nasty. I gotta read that comment from LeBron. I seen the name in there. Envy doesn't know that he's already lost the beef against TRX, right? Who is very likable. So I don't know why he even tried it. Me neither. I knew R&Y wasn't who I thought she was when she said mute while Bobby and Miss Cruiser cussed her out, then forgave him. Child, I don't want to talk about that. I'll get flashbacks. No, but he don't need to respond, Levon. But he said that the next time they, do all this, the response won't be as nice. So I just happened to offer the platform. That's it. That's all. As long as it happens, I'm good. Because it just don't make no sense to keep on bringing the shit right back up. What Pastor at? Pastor, you going live? Pastor been traveling. He been sewing his.
Yeah, Pastor's been having him a good old time.
Mm.
It was nice to see my cousin today, and I had picked up a friend of mine.
You gotta do what?
I had picked up a friend of mine after work, and then I my cousin up at
Oh,
the.
okay. Y'all going out for dinner or something?
No, he had to go to work actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
Oh, you gotta pick him
work.
up and take him to work.
No. We'll see what happens. Like a friend of mine called and needed to go to like the bank. So I took him there, and then we went by like a little 7-Eleven. I saw my cousin.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is just crazy, child.
Yeah, and I mean, it ain't gonna do nothing but get crazier. So, RNY, you're along for the ride.
I said that at the beginning of all of this, that it wouldn't do nothing but be back on her.
At the end of the day, RNY, just remember this: you're beef sector. So we're gonna hold you accountable. Unfortunately, boo. Some people will, some people. So
Yeah, that's basically what it is. But Ro, I thank you so much for hanging out with me. We've been on here for like 2 hours and almost 40 minutes. Y'all tell so sure did, please, girl. Tell I mean, don't forget it's about time for you to host a whole report now. We have to get some topics together because you ain't had whole report on your channel in a month of Sundays.
I know, boo. I was thinking about asking the audience, like, what is some good topics to bring to the whole report. I'm glad we did get out quite a bit of topics today, though, too.
Yeah, we sure did. This is kind of like a little mini whole report. I might change the name, child, and just get count us one for the game. Let me see. Respectfully, damn, Levon. She said respectfully. I think Earn Wise a pygmy who's grateful she finally got chosen. Oh my god.
I think Watson got chosen. You know,
The regular another way. Yeah. But she chose what she wanted. Sounds like
yeah.
everybody ain't gotta understand it or that's what I say. I don't care who she no, so let me see. Where the hell is Molly? Molly, you still in here?
Oh, Molly over. He had to get some mess. He probably. There you go.
Molly, what they cause I make sure I'm carrying bones, whatever. I was looking over at Envy chat or whatever, and I'm like, why won't they move on? They going in on who?
Uh-oh.
Me? Did did they mention triple in the over there? Cause I was looking at the chat and they were saying, oh, so you did mean triple when you was talking about the board that you put on the wall. The Envy was double talking, and people was like, "Okay, we confused. Is it triple?" But triple name was coming out up in the chat. So why would triple name come up out in the chat if they wasn't even talking about him? That's why I'm just like, what are they? Because it's like they bringing up shit. Because looking at the chat, which I can't hear the sound looks like that's what they doing. Like they bringing it up. Because why would we be talking about the post, and why would the comments be the same way they are?
Oh, so what they may be doing is instead of lingering on who actually put it up, they're probably kind of just justifying, like, yeah, it was so wrong for it to be up in the first, after she took it down, and people in the chat are probably just leaving it like, so are you mad at this person that we know by now? We know you look at Lemon's community board, we know you look at Lemon's channel, so you must have seen Lemon say, oh, look at shout out to Triple for this video. So, and how Envy, he probably is just trying to kind of say, well, look, did I say that? No, you know, he he giving them folks a little bit of the crossword puzzle.
Yeah, he just talk in circles. Like, and they say, "Oh, I'm not mentioning him," but the same way he mentioned them, and why would all that stuff be in the chat? I have to go watch it after I get off my live because they sneaky as hell, and I'm just like, why would it all be? You know what I'm saying? Why would it all be like Molly said? Yes, he mentioned triple, but claims he wasn't speaking about him on the post. You mean? I don't know how to explain it. Nobody knows how to explain it, Molly, because it be round and round and round. Nobody knows how to explain it. It's the chat more than TMO. Huh?
Oh, Lavon's trying to. She said that she in the chat turned it up. She.
Oh, you saying this chat is going in. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are, child. Yeah, she
Oh my
talked to
God!
certain
Listen to what Lavon said. No, Lavon, no.
what?
She said that Envy rubbing off on RNY.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
It's that right. It's that I stick beside him type of ordeal. RNY, don't do it, baby. Remember, you got your own channel now. You remember he said y'all two different people, so he ain't trying to be like you. He said y'all two. Remember, hold on, we got to get her back. Oh, where is Dragons? Dragons, we need a free.
Oh, Dragon's over there telling fortunes, baby. I just made sure I subscribe to her other page over there, True Readings. She over there telling them fortunes, baby. She did cancels the other day.
Oh goodness, them people be paying on them white girls that do it. named like Cherry and stuff. They be getting them. They be down Cherry, and they be all ginger. They be getting that money from them tarot readings. I saw one girl. She come up there. She got that real milky skin, and she'll throw a tarot card out. All right, you guys, go ahead and apply to my payment services. They be getting that money on YouTube.
Drop who link? Dragons. Oh, okay. I go see if I can get it. But yeah, she been over there reading like different birth signs per time she go live, and she pretty much been going live and look consistent over there. But it's like she went cold turkey on our asses.
Why don't she just say straight on topic? Look at her.
Huh?
She stay right on topic.
Who?
Dragons.
Oh, yeah, and don't be sounding like she be sounding over here. Don't be loud. Don't be a lot of shit. See how people act on their own platform?
Wow, she must have really did some self-preserve, type of ordeal. Like she must have really had an intermission of like, hold on, y'all. I got to change some ish up. So shout out to you, Dragons, if you look like you keeping it up. Did she be showing herself too?
Yeah, she comes on camera.
What?
Mm-hmm. Let me go where I found it and get this link on my phone. Cause yeah, she comes on camera and everything. She had her little makeup on, had her red lipstick on, and honey, she was serving the girls. They read.
Molly said no, Rose. She's been like that. She didn't do anything. Who didn't do anything, Molly?
But basically, I'm just gonna say, okay, well, as far as the envy thing or whatever, Tripp himself has said the following. The post wasn't to him and he cleaned it up. So it's nothing for him to respond to at this time. So basically, since Envy wanted to go over there, Envy cleaned it up and he, his name was mentioned, but it was cleared up. But as long as, it ain't no further static, he ain't gonna feel the need to have to come out here. Which I know basically that's how he was gonna handle it. Because just because they're gonna do it, they're gonna do enough. Trust me. The way they can't let this shit go, the way they want this to stay in the storyline, child, they gonna fuck up again and again and again. Let me get Dragons thing for true readers.
Oh, I
Do
don't
you
know.
know? Have you been over to Lemon New Channel? What you say, bro?
I don't know how many more gains RNY got in her. It was already a foul. It was a fouling. She got a foul sitting somewhere. Don't get a paper cut RNY with that foul. That's a wicked foul.
Sure. I'm finna drop Dragons in the chat. Y'all go support Dragons and tell her come back and visit the beef sector if she wants to. But I can understand being at peace, baby, because these people drive you crazy. You don't owe nobody nothing. But I would have liked to hear some closure around competition gate and some of the other stuff. She was right. Okay, here we go. I know I know he was talking about him. I know. But the motherfucker talks in circles. There it is. Patricia, tell you more what's her channel if you know it. Dragons. It's right there. I just posted. It's True Reasons 007. I just posted the link in the chat, you guys. It's right here. We know he playing crackhead games. Like I said, a crackhead always a crackhead, and he'll fuck up again. Basically. Anyway, well, let's go ahead, bro. We've been over here 2 hours or something. Go ahead and see what the streets got for us. I know what you call. Don't let me go live at like 7. Go over there and see if I can hear some more lives from over there around Envy Way. And then next time y'all see me, we might be having court. But
yeah, and baby, I'm so happy. I think I did good today.
yeah, you did such good with Brian up here, baby. You didn't let nobody trigger you. Yes, baby, honey. If this was the Boy Scouts, I would owe you 2 badges by now. Yes, you did that. But yeah, he will. Sometimes you get too eager for the clothes. You gotta back up off of it, back up off the tea. Cause trust me, when you get too eager, it'll always percolate and come right back around and spill it the fuck over. And on that note, y'all have a good day, boo.
All right, baby. Y'all,
Bye,
this was
dreamers.